Hey, oh, hello. I forgot how to stream, guys. What's streaming? Hi, Retro. Welcome in. Thank you for the 15 months. Oh gosh, you're old. Old. Wow, and thank you for the stream streak as well, Retro. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I haven't streamed in a very long time. I did change my model so that it's based on my voice. Like I can still smile, but I feel like I'm looking at my model right now. It looks really ugly, but I'm gonna have to review the VOD. I'm gonna have to review the VOD later. But yeah, I haven't streamed pretty much this week. I don't remember what days I streamed. Did I stream on Tuesday, I think? I think I just streamed on Tuesday. I skipped my Friday stream because I was feeling really tired, and now on Sunday. And since I am playing Outer Wilds with Faye tomorrow, I don't think I really need to, like, you know, wake up early. So we should be good. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Ratcha, and anyone else is lurking. Yeah, I forgot how to I forgot how to stream. On Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I got everything set up. So if I do this. Hey, hi, hello. Look, it's my hands. You like my hands? Oh, shoot. Let me just, like, quickly do this. And do this. Yeah, you can, yeah. I don't, guys, I want to redo my overlay. Every day I want to redo my overlay. And here's why. I had a genius idea. And that is, you know how, like, my VTuber model's in a frame right now? Like, what if I built my thing a little bit different so that I can zoom in on the frame itself instead of doing this? Because, like, you know, as much as I do like this random pop-up for some reason, it could use a bit more, right? So I am on that, you know, every day I feel like I should restart my stream schedule. But let me just quickly go through what we did last time. We built this. My stream froze, so I don't think you saw me guys, like, build the top part of here. But we did build this last time, and this is what we have so far, which is pretty dang decent. I realized I should have been taking screenshots because I haven't been uploading any of my, I haven't been updating, like, oh, look, guys, we built this much progress in one stream. But I realize now, because I'm uploading my VODs to YouTube, I don't have a unique thumbnail anymore. I just use the same thumbnail, which is pretty much, it's pretty much this box. It's just this box, and then I just have my, like, deadpan face next to it or something. Yeah, I built stuff. That's all you need to do. Every stream we build things and we just yap. That is how stream works. But yeah, today I was feeling very, very stressed for no apparent reason. I don't know why, but, like, I think I just like to self-inflict stress onto myself. Like, oh, I haven't been doing enough things in my life, and, you know, we're running out of time and all that fun stuff. But now that the day is, like, almost over, I feel a lot better, weirdly. Like, oh yeah, I worked all day today, and yesterday I worked all day then, and then Friday I worked all day again. So I don't know, maybe that is life. That is the same for me this week. Just like, I hate so much pain and suffering. And then you just, you know, if you think about it, all the stress that I currently have, and maybe you might experience it as well, all the stress I currently have, at least, it's not like life-term detrimental if I don't do it, you know? Like, there's a few things I have to do, right? But, like, it's not like it's gonna kill me if I don't do it, right? Not gonna lose a job, not gonna lose, like, $1 billion. So, like, it's fine. That is how I am coping right now. That is how I'm coping. Like, I don't even know where my stress even begins, to be honest. I think it's just, like, I'm too ambitious. I'm too delulu. I want things done, but with my current capabilities, I cannot do that. So I get very sad. I'm doing college work right now. Hey, yo, let's go. It's college tomorrow, right? It's Monday tomorrow. I keep thinking it's Friday because I'm doing, like, a hand cam stream. But I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's Sunday. Yeah, no, I would actually like to stream on Sundays. Like, I prefer Sundays because it's like, oh, yeah, I finished all my work, right? But typically on Mondays, I stream in the morning, right? Like at 10 a.m. So I'm like, I'm definitely not going to be able to wake up if I make this the norm. So Friday is probably going to be the best we're going to get here. But yeah, hope college work is going great for you. One thing I also did realize as well is that previously on my hand cam streams, I never used my headphones. Actually, I should probably take my headphones off. I was gonna say, yeah, guys, look, I can actually move my headphones across, but I realized I just showered, my hair is wet. I probably shouldn't use headphones, otherwise, my hair doesn't dry for some reason. I don't know how that works. So, no audio on my end. I only have to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so most of the time of the day I can only talk. Wait, so most of the time this is the only time I can talk. I see. Wait, hold up, those are my streaming days. Ain't no way. That's big unlucky when you just get my streaming days. And Slime, good night? I shouldn't say good morning, but like, you know, what isn't it like 12 a.m. for you? Hi, Slime, welcome in. Thank you for the taxes. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear headphones today. And I realized, oh, my hair's wet. I probably shouldn't. But yeah, my life, at least for the past 3 days, has been like, oh, pain. And before I keep yapping on, I better like prepare myself. I better prepare myself, like, so I can just like autopilot it, right? This is our current mess. It's still pretty messy. I haven't touched this since last week. Hopefully I didn't lose any pieces, but I believe we just finished step 11, which was building this thing over here. And now we're gonna do step 12. Oh no. I feel like we're only gonna get this and this done today. I think for the past, at least for the first 2 streams, I think, it's like, oh yeah, we did this, and then we ended stream. So, I do hope we can make more progress. I really do, but, you know, as long as we don't end on this number here, you see that? That number? Yeah, as long as we don't end stream on that number, we're good. I don't care if we finish it on 12. 12 or 14. That is our goal today. It's fine. The voices said I can stay up later to know. Slime? Whose voice are you listening to? I'm worried. But yeah, I actually did a lot this week. Strangely. I know I said I was just like, oh, I haven't done enough. But like, you know, I touched grass today, or a few days ago. And I met up with some people. Ooh la la. Cole, we're being social? Isn't that crazy? I'm listening to yours right now. Wait, hold up. I'm the voice that's telling you to stay up awake. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Slime. But yeah, I hung out with people on I don't remember what day. Wednesday, was it? I think it was Wednesday. That's why I canceled stream. I didn't stream on, I think, Wednesday because I was hanging out with people. And I was hanging out with Cole and Synchro in person. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was weird, honestly. It's like, I didn't really expect to, you know, be so social. I was like, I think when I first started streaming, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna meet up with anyone. I'm not even gonna, like, you know, have any friends. And I was just like, oh my gosh, who am I? I have things to share that I got from them. Yo, people, yeah, I met up with people. So, funnily enough, everyone gave gifts except for me. I probably should have thought about it. I probably should have, you know, used my brain a little bit. But I actually got 2 things. One from Synchro, one from Cole, which I can share. I said I'm not gonna meet anyone, but that's because of where I live. Yeah, fair enough. Where I live is kind of easy to meet up with people, thankfully. So it's like I'm very lucky in that retrospect. Retrospect, is that the word? I don't know if that's the word or not. But look what Cole gave me. Cole gave me a Kokomi standee. So this is my second Genshin standee. I think it's a bit scratched, but we don't worry about that. So I got this. And then, funnily enough, I lost my cream. And then Synchro gave me some hand cream. So, very small gifts I very much appreciate. And very, very thoughtful as well. Because I was just, you know, constantly going, oh, look how dry my hands are. How bad? Can you see that on screen? I got like a bit of skin peeling off there. It's getting a bit better. I got a bit of skin peeling off there. It's not very beautiful. So very thoughtful of them, at least Synchro, to give me hand cream. And I remember when I went to Smash with Cole, I bought too many Kokomi prints and he gave me a Kokomi standee, even though, I'm not like a big fan of Kokomi. I don't know why I put cream on just that. But, yeah, what do you call it? I bought a lot of Kokomi prints because they're all very pretty. And hi, Woodhead, welcome in. Hi, Kolba. Yeah, hi, Woodhead, welcome in. Whoa, Woodhead's been cooking lately. I'm very happy. Like, yeah, I hang out with them. I had pizza. I always crave pizza. And we had some fancy pizza. I was like, who am I? What am I? And I also had my very first glass of wine. Hold up. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Yeah. I had my very first glass of wine. At least not my very first. I guess very few. But at least my very first rosé, right? I think it's like I don't know what rosé is, to be honest. I can drink a glass of wine without getting drunk. And then, as always, what I like to do when I get wine is I like to complain how gross it is. Why do people drink wine? I always ask people and they're like, oh, it's about the feeling you get. I felt the same. There was no difference. I felt the same. And I was just like, I wish I had apple juice. You can never take apple juice away from me. Hands? Why am I crying though? Wait. I guess that's me. And you just like slap my face in the middle. How was the wine? It was alright, I guess I can't tell the difference, to be honest. I think previously I had a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc. But honestly, they all taste the same to me. All wine tastes the same for me. Is that a very bad statement to make? Oh, hi, Ray! Ray! Welcome in. How you doing? I don't know why I screamed your name out. It's one of the few front-facing emotes. True. Ain't no way it is. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing, Ray? I'm talking about my life. Like, I went out to meet some people. Met other streamers. I mean, I guess Synchro is more like a moderator. But he does stream every now and then, right? So technically streamer. Yeah, I met up with streamer friends over the days. That's why I didn't stream that much. And I was just talking about my adventure. Add screen. That wasn't a screen. Please, Retro. Please, mercy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much most of my experience. Also, I played pool for the first time. Have you guys ever played pool before? I never played pool before. It was my first time playing pool. Apparently I did really good. I hit all my balls. That's the main thing, right? Did I hit them in the hole? No? I mean, kind of. Good enough. Pool is fun. Pool's alright. It's a bit... I feel like it's like very pressuring in a way though. Like you gotta make the shot, right? But something I did to like kind of alleviate that stress is like, oh yeah, I'm just setting up for you. You take the ball. You take the win. You got this. But I was just saying I wanted to play pool yesterday, yo. Professional pool player Ray. Yeah, I've never really played pool. I just never really had the opportunity to. So I guess that's what's good about me being like, I have no experience, guys. Take me out. We can go on fun things I've never tried before, such as pool. It's fun once in a while. Yeah, I can imagine. And then, like, in the background of that area, they had, like, competitive pool. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. I played total one time. Hey, yo. Online pool? Is that a thing? I'm sure it's a thing, right? You can play pool online. Pool online. It sounds weird. But yeah, I never really... I don't know, man. It feels funny. Am I deserving of this? Am I deserving to play a pool? But yeah, it was fun. Like, I think... I don't know if we played, like, strictly, but I know that you're not supposed to hit... You can only hit the white ball, and then you can't... You're not supposed to hit the black ball, right? Pool online would be more than once then. Oh, Ray's got the backhand experiences. This pool in VR chat. Oh yeah, guys. I know it's Sunday and I normally post my schedule around this time because, I get back home and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta post a schedule. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing, VR chat with Slime and Talks. And then you can see all talks of emotes in the chat. Talks might not be here, but these emotes live on in my chat. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I need to prepare to set that up. That's also kind of been the reason why I've been stressing. I'm just like, there's too many things to do, guys. It's a little bit of a stressful situation, but I'm sure I can handle it. I haven't specifically streamed VR chat before. I do worry I might get a little bit, motion sick, nausea. So I am a bit worried, but you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? Oh, speaking of talks. Hey, talks, welcome in. Yeah, the schedule, 99% miss. No retro. My beautiful schedule. You gotta watch it. Just kidding, it's all good. You don't have to watch streams, but I do post them online now. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm very worried because you know, as much as like scuff is like a hee hee ha ha funny thing, right? I do get very stressed when you know, I have to deal with scuff, and I know that the VR stream is gonna have so much scuff, and I'm like mentally preparing myself for it. I don't know. There's something about it that just scares me with scuff. That's why I'm just like, I gotta prepare beforehand. But even if you prepare beforehand, there's only so much you can do when you stream. And hello, Lumi the Slug. Welcome in. Thank you for taxes. How are you doing? We are currently building Starry Night, and I'm kind of like yapping as I like prepare the pieces here for one step out of 4. All I'm gonna say is good luck. Oh yeah, that was just what I was supposed to say. I actually, I've done a VR stream before. Oh yeah, we're talking about VR stuff because I am doing a VR collab in 2 days, I think. Tuesday? Yes, my Tuesday. Tried it before, it was very laggy. Yeah, I think my issue with VR was, I don't know if it was because my internet connection was bad, but it did kind of like cut in and out every now and then, and I was a bit worried. But you know, worst comes to worst, I'll raid the other people. But yeah, I did do VR before, but it was for a game called Cookout, which is pretty much a VR cooking simulator game. I guess a bit. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, like overcooked or or played up, but it's just like, you know, cooking and serving type. Maybe Aussie Internet, maybe. I don't know. I'm using link cable, air server. I'm using a link cable. I only use air server for my iPad when I'm drawing. You can air server your VR headset? What? Can I use my current license to do it? Because I know you have to pay for air server. But it's like, hold up. Can I use my existing license? Can I not pay double? Triple? Please, sir. Money. I do not like spending money. But speaking of money, I am prepping myself for my trip in May. And oh gosh, we're spending lots of money. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I should show it on my stream, but I was like telling myself, all right, here's the plan, Koba. I hope you can. So I set up I updated my follower goal. I don't really know if that's really necessary or not because I'm not gonna do anything for my follower goal. But I recently just redid my sub goal. I'll probably show it on stream when I'm not that stressed. I'll probably show it on my stream somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know, somewhere. Make it look nice and post it somewhere. And then I want to start, like, you know, having motivation to reinvest my Twitch funds into other projects. One of those projects being highlighting my VODs. I really want to highlight my VODs because I think it'd be a good way to just kind of rewatch what I did in the past, like the streams I did in the past, but then to watch it in a nice, not stream way. Because obviously watching streams by yourself can be very, very boring, especially when it's not live. I don't know how people watch VODs. Don't ask how. I just have it as background. Honestly, if you're watching my VOD as background, good. But like as a video, I would like to have a VOD. My VODs to be highlighted. So, you know, every 15 sub, I think that'll be enough money to come someone for a VOD, but we'll see. I think, but then it would be nice to have it like consistently, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I feel I feel like I have too much going on in my brain. And hi, Starborn Ravel, welcome in. Want to be famous? Buy, follow, subscription on Prime with very cheap go to kick off. Starborn, what? And Copwa? Ravel? Oh, my voice cracked there. How you guys doing? It's like it uses your router as an access point, but you kind of need to be right next to it. I'm right. Slime! My router's right here! I'm next to my router! I changed my router. So it's like an Eero, which was recommended by Jono, and it's pretty much like a multi-router, like a Wi-Fi mesh, I think. So like you have like one main router and then like connects to all the little routers around. So I'm like I'm right next to my router. I just watched the funny moments. Yeah. Like I've been having, what you call it? Again, this kind of like ties in with my stress, but sometimes I'm just like, what do I do with my VOD channel? Do I want to upload clips? Or do I just want to like hold off uploading clips and just edit them? And I was thinking, oh, if I'm going to upload to my VOD channel, I might as well do a little bit of editing, right? And then it's just like, if I'm going to do a little bit of editing, I might as well post it to the main channel, right? And then I'm just like a muddled mess right now. Because, yeah, I do want to edit some clips on my phone just for the ease of it. And I did one. But the captions look very ugly. I think the pacing of it is good. Like, to crop it to size and make sure it looks good on mobile is like a win. But then it's like, well, I can't do captions. So it's just like, I'm going to transfer from my computer to my phone and back to my computer just to do captions. But then like the phone has really good auto captioning because I use CapCut. Well, I'm trying out CapCut. And it's like, that has really good auto captioning, but then the auto captioning is not good if I'm in a collab and half my clips are like, you know, me in a collab. So it's just like, pain. I love being in pain. And hi, Jayla. Welcome in. Thank you for taxes. And Woodhead too. Welcome. To Jayla, that is. I know, I just realized I'm just like, wait, me saying welcome to Wood again? No. Jayla, there we go. I hope you guys are doing well. It's what I used first so I could plug a portable battery in for longer use. I don't know though. I can't really use my router because all the cables are filled. Like, I think this router is connected to my PC and it's, I guess the other wire is currently not in use because I did want to try stream my Switch, but I haven't got to doing my Switch, guys. I still haven't bothered trying. I'm just like, nah, I have no reason to stream my Switch. I got all the appliances for it. I never bothered. One day. I'm still looking for acceptable subtitles. Yeah, it's hard. I think what I found, I stole from Amelie. I really like how Amelie does the subtitles, but I hate how... I don't know how to explain it to non-graphic designers, but for graphic design, there's something called stroke, right? And stroke is like the outline to the text. But sometimes you have to round the corners, and I noticed that some people just don't round the corner, so you end up having like random little spikes everywhere, and I get so pet peeved by that. So it's just like, gotta make sure that they're rounded, gotta make sure this and that. Oh, and hi, Timus! Am I saying that right? Timus? Welcome in, Timus and Paladin. Hi, Kolba. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm talking about my pain and suffering. My beautiful pain and suffering. Thank you for taxes as well. Appreciate it. Hold on, I gotta scroll up so I can see who paid their taxes. Look, Slime, Lumi, Jayla, Woodhead, and Honorable Paladin paid their taxes. Where's everyone else's taxes, guys? I've seen more of you guys in here. I need your tax. It would be wireless if you use a router like Air Server, but using Oculus software. Oh, right. Air Server. I don't know, man. I guess it's something I have to try. Because, yeah, every single time I use my, I don't know, when I try and do something complex with my little tiny brain, my internet changes a little bit as well. Oh my gosh, what is going on? You'll never get my taxes? What do you mean? And hi, this Twitch. Welcome in. And then, yes, Ray's paying the taxes as well. I see it. Twitch paying the taxes too. That's the best part. I got extorted? No. What the? attack Cobalt. Wait, don't attack Cobalt Raven. What did Cobalt Raven have to do? Oh no. Okay, hold up. I'm like trying to find One Piece and I'm like, my little brain can't handle it. But yes, thank you for the attacks. It's appreciated. Link cable probably better. I have sorry, my throat got a little bit dry there. Link cable probably better. Have a third party that keeps the headset fully charged during use. Yeah. I think I use the link cable, so yeah, it's good enough for what it is. Also, I don't have a lot of room where I am, so I'm a bit worried I'll walk into some wars. I'm taking the tax money. It's messed up. The One Piece, exactly. Like, so far, you see this line here. This is step 12.1. We're currently doing step 12.2. And then we have 4 steps in 12. So it's like, oh no. Colber's procrastinating. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's just like, yeah, something. I don't know what conversation point I was talking about. But yeah, something I worry about is just like, what do I do on my VOD channel? Because yeah, I do want to upload like Twitch clips there, but at the same time, the Twitch clip is theoretically already in the VOD. So do I need to re-upload it? Because I don't know. Does anyone else like use YouTube? Oh, speaking of YouTube, I found a YouTube channel. I found a very good YouTube channel that recently popped up, aka this year, and it is going cray. It's a YouTube channel called Easy Actually, and oh my gosh, the life advice is very good. It was just like, there's like one, I think the first video that was recommended to me was just like how to get a personality. And I'm like, yo, what's this Stickman video? And then I watched it and I'm like, oh shoot. It was actually pretty good. But then there was another one as well, which I forgot. Because I was watching it like 12 a.m. after work. And I was just like, oh shoot, this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to rewatch it at some point. But yeah. I was like, in terms of YouTube videos are actually like actually informative and like, you know, entertaining in a way. I feel like that's not really a path I want to take. Like, you know, it's good to do that, but I'm kind of lazy. I think the main thing I want to do is art. You know, streaming is technically my art. Performing art, I guess. So it's like, I guess the best way for me to run a YouTube channel is to highlight my streams, right? But I'm like thinking about the long time. Like, is it worth is it worth like, you know, editing all my VODs? Because I feel like if you edit your VODs, right, there's no reason for someone to watch your stream, right? But then there's like, you stream and you already make content, so therefore you should just transfer it over, right? So now I'm just like, I'm always conflicted. Clips usually go to a different channel from the VOD one. Yeah, like I guess you have like a VOD, a clip, and a main channel. And then the main channel is where you like make like, you know, unique YouTube videos. Your VODs, like your archive, which is what I currently run now, which I'm very happy about. I can run it, but it's just like, well, it's not really worth it for someone like me, right? AKA someone who doesn't have like an audience outside of Twitch. Like not a big one at least. But it's just like, benefits. I don't even know what I want to do with my life anymore. Like, I really don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't know, man. 246. Well, it's like, I don't want to be the YouTube in terms of like just making videos for a living, because I feel like, you know, I want to do art. But then I noticed that, you know, having a YouTube or something like that is very beneficial. So it's like, oh no. Oh, and speaking of oh no, I used the wrong colors. I've been working on an off-stream thing, like trying to cut up now. It's always when you zoom out, you see how little you cut. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you're cutting your streams, but oh gosh, if you cut up your streams and you stream for like 6 hours, it's like pain and suffering. Colbert adorable. I know. Thank you. Oh no. But yeah, I'm like, I can't watch my own stuff. I mean, I can watch, I think only lately I've been able to watch my own clips, and I'm like, it's not that bad. I'm not that bad. I don't think I'm that cringe anymore. At least, I mean, I might still be cringe, but like, now when I watch my old stuff, at least not the clips that people clip, because I think when people clip things of me just being an embarrassment, I think that's a bit cringe. But generally speaking, I'm like, wait, actually not that bad. Something I do struggle is pre-recorded videos. I don't know why. Why is it so hard to record a video? I always find myself, I mean, you can, look, I'm doing it right now. I stammer a lot. Is that the word? I need to learn how to speak, guys. And I can't speak. So a part of me wants to try out recorded videos. But at the same time, I really don't have that, motivation to do it. Because, yeah, I don't really want to be a YouTuber. I just want to do art. But I feel like you gotta expand. Oh, add bird. All right, let's see what I can do. I'm not sitting next to my computer, so bear with me. Is it? I can't see anything. I can take this off. No. Let's have nothing on my head. It is nighttime. Let's just have this, right? I'm trying to play around with my stream deck, but it's covered by the microphone. Hi. Let's have this, actually. Am I doing it right? There we go. Have that. And then, where's the head? Where's the bird? Where's the bird? You have a bird here. There we go. Took a while. And we'll take the fur off as well. Is this the fur? There's the fur. Beautiful. Spectacular. Amazing. Oh, I forgot. I don't exist Sunday, so the Bay are happy to see you. Oh, you don't? Yeah, I don't really normally stream at this time. But yes, thank you so much for jumping by, Ravel. Take care. Thank you. I keep forgetting to use my hands. Hands, they exist. Ooh. No. Wait, have I mentioned this before? Lately, I've been walking around like this. Like, I'll like stick my hands close to my chest, and then I'll just walk around like this when I need something. Which is really weird. I don't know why I do that, but I'm always just like, I need something. And I just like walk around with my hands. And then I recently noticed that a coworker started doing it as well. Like, just to mock me. And I'm like, oh no. What have I done? Mainly as a joke, obviously, but I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I've embarrassed myself in front of my co-workers. They're copying me. They're being an embarrassment too. But it's like, oh no, relatable content? Yeah, I think that's something that really stands out to people online, obviously. But I'm just like, guys, I don't know what's relatable. I don't know anymore. Who am I? What am I? But yeah, we'll see. It's like, yeah, part of me is just like, I want to promote myself as a business sometimes. Keyword sometimes. Because, I do art. It's like, I wanna at least do, commissions, maybe some projects as well. But I didn't sign up. I didn't sign up to make videos for a living. And then, yeah, I think shorts. I do like the ideas of shorts, but I feel like there's a lot of negative... like, when I look around to get some ideas, I notice a lot of creators go like, yeah, it's not worth doing shorts. It's a short-term attention, but I'm just like, it's the most manageable one for me. The manageable type of content for me so far. It's like, I might as well just try it out, right? Did I do this wrong? I did do this wrong, right? 1, 2, 3... Yeah. Sorry. I gotta make sure. I yap too much. I'm lost. Kind of looks like you're trying to sneak around. Always trying to sneak around. Yo, I'm a queen. Thank you. I'm not a queen. I am not royalty. Unfortunately. Alright. Hold up. I'm so lost, guys. Let me start from the end as well. So stick it here. Because I think these... even though this is on top of this layer, I don't think it's like, it's overlapping. So it ends up like being separated anyways, because that's what the next few layers are for. Hold up. I gotta focus real quick here. I gotta focus. I thought Cobra became a unicorn and I realized it's alright. Where? Oh, the thing on my head. Yeah. It's a bird. I can't believe it. No, I'm not a unicorn. I'm real. I think. Am I real? That is subjective. You know, something I really want to try, because I feel like lately I've been lacking, right? And it makes sense. It makes sense why. Because I've been streaming for almost 3 years, and I feel like I'm not really learning anything anymore. And the reason why I was really passionate about streaming was because I was learning stuff. But now it's just kind of like I'm just grinding, right? And I thought it might be a good idea. I don't know how I'm going to execute this since I only want to stream like 3 times a week, and you know I already have like 20 things I need to do on stream, so I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I really want to do a stream or like a session or just like stream sessions that happen every now and then where you like learn something. Like something I recently discovered was that someone online made a fake language and they use koi fish, and it's called I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Suvhi? Suvhi? I don't know. But it's like a really cool concept where they use it's like English, but then like all the English letters are translated to another like to other symbols, right? And then you combine it with a koi fish, and then through the koi fish you tell the story. And I feel like I want to learn that fake language. I want to learn the fake language. That sounds really weird. Because I think it might be really cool as an artist to put into projects, and then I hope one day it would inspire me to have my own language. Because I think that'd be really cool to have your own language, right? I mean, it's not really like original because you know you use the English alphabet. Well, like to have like a language system going on, I think is a really cool idea that I would like to have. What's it called? It's like I can spell it out. Silverhair? Whatever, I typed it out. Koi language. Yeah. I wonder if I can get a photo. I'm kind of curious. Hold up. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, it's tight here. Okay, hold up. Let me take this. I gotta show you guys. Hold up. Oh, no. Ah! I fell on my chair. Hi. Hello, I'm alive. Perfect. Alright, how do I show this? If I open up hold on. If I move this here, and I make a new thing, I have to show this. It's so cool. And then, like, you know, fake languages, right? It reminds me back when I was younger. Did you ever read Jerome Stilton? There's like a mouse guy who runs around the newspaper and goes on the benches. I used to love Jerome. I think it's Jerome Stilton, right? Sounds like he's shout. Oh, I'm really far away. Hello. Suvahet. No, not that. I don't want an anime character. No, I can't find it. I feel like I typed it in wrong. Global fading. Hi, Vera. Welcome in. I'm trying to find something. Hold on. I'm gonna stop my camera for a bit. I wanted to learn a language that's really fake, but it's like really interested. Suvahu. That's what it's called, not Hehu. One moment. Suvahu. Alright. No, what is that? Suvahu. Suvahu. No? Suvahu? Oh, I spelled it wrong. It's Sehu. Hold up, I'm cooking. Am I really far away? I'm probably very far away. Kuma, come back to me. Don't go into the light. I'll go into the light. Oh yeah, as you can tell, I'm no longer tracking my face, but my mouth still works, which is great. Oh wait, no, I got it. Sevu. There we go. It's some food. Okay, and then hold up. How do I do this? No, I'm professional, guys. I'm a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. I 100% know what I'm doing. If I go here, if I go monitor, because I'm absolutely lazy. Look, guys. If I go here and I go I'm just gonna jump to it. Jump to it, guys. Look at this. This is the language. Wait, I realize I can't read chat. Hold on, I gotta scroll up a bit. Okay, there we go. It's like a koi fish language, right? And then like all of these dots and swirls are the language part. And then this is someone's in-depth writing about it. So it's just like um the shape of the fin depends whether you're talking about the past, future, or close present slash like present slash close present. And then it's just like it's all like I don't know, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. And then yeah, it kind of like takes from the English alphabet, and then it's got all these like symbolism. And then you like make a koi fish, which is really cool. Yeah. Hi Fiona, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, chat, we're gonna do the thing in kids movie where we chat for the main character to come back. Hey, I am back. I am here. I'm just really far. Hello, hi, hello. I returned. Captions carrying this conversation. Wait, you guys can hear me, right? Hello. Do I have to like push my microphone back? Oh, I'm scared of moving my microphone mic. All right, am I close? Hello, hi, hello, hi. Was it really that bad? It probably really was that bad. But yeah, I saw this. This was really cool. You were pretty quiet. Oh no, the chat. What? That's good. All right. Oh no, you good, Culver? Sound like you tripped? Yeah, I tripped. My workspace is very, very tiny and small. I think I found a cell on Discord. Oh shoot, what did you say on Discord? Oh no. Oh no, I probably shouldn't do that here. Anyways, look at this. This is cool ass language. I want to learn. But yeah, what's his name? Geronimo Stilton. What's the book called? It was like book of fantasy, right? Language? Yeah, this me. I used to know this. I used to know this, and I think this was like back in primary school, right? I used to like oh, Kingdom of Fantasy. Okay, yeah, this is what I used to read when I was a child. I was like, did anyone else know this guy? Oh shoot, what the heck are these books? Oh no. Yeah, I only read like the first three, and I'm like, oh, I don't know any of these. But yeah, and then something I learned in high school was I wanted to learn Morse code because I kept poking my friend, and then we just interact with Morse codes. So I really like trying to learn another language that's obscure languages. It's not fake, but it's like it's not common. There you go. I like learning obscure things in life. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I wanted to do a stream where I like learn something probably new. Because I think that'd be really interesting. You're like, you start with no knowledge and then you like go through like how to do stuff. I think Vera did one not the other day, like 2 weeks ago. You did the person with the dollhouse. That was pretty cool. I was like listening and I was like, oh shoot. Oh shit, this is interesting. I don't think I talk too much, but I was like, oh, I want to do a learning stream too. Now I'm lost. Where do I need to go? Here. There you go. The hands. Is hand still working? Hand still working. Hi, hello. Okay. Now we go back. Pretend nothing happened. I didn't get distracted. By wanting to. There. I need to move my OBS over so I can look at it in distance. I really need to optimize. I need like a third monitor. Okay, that should be enough. Hi, hello. Hey, hi. I've returned. Okay, what did I miss? Oh shoot, yeah. So we're building This is why I'm gonna not finish anything today. But we're building Starry Night. This is what we built today. A line. I mean, it's too layered. We got 2 layers of a line, but like back to work I got. Oh no. Yeah, I really felt I forgot her name though, this issue. Sometimes I just need to like sit down, give it some time, write things down so I remember. But like things I pick up on, like just for sheer memory, I think it's enough to get me around or get me started. But definitely if I want to be more serious, gotta get a pen and paper. So awkwardly enough, I feel like I've kind of forgot how to write. I just draw. Like the only thing I do with a pen is draw. But how do I write words again? I'm getting dumber and dumber. But that is something I want to do. After watching a YouTuber, which we talked about like 30 minutes ago. Easy actually. I highly recommend. I can't really share a link because I'm away. Wait, hold up. Hello. It's like I'll move my mic closer to me. But yeah, I can't really share links properly. But yeah, that's something I discovered. Oh yeah, Pharaoh, you still here? You do YouTube, right? Kind of. How do you deal with your YouTube? Because I feel like, yeah, I'm not really in a position to make, content specifically for YouTube. But I feel like it's like something I gotta do as a streamer, right? Yeah, I don't. But there we go. I feel like everyone who I know doesn't really do it. So it's just like, is it worth doing? But if I look around at the bigger people, they all kind of do something, right? But I don't know. But I do want to have my VODs highlighted because I think that'd be a very nice way. Even if it's just like not for a general audience. I think it'd be a nice way to just like look on like what we did in the past and be like, oh, this was Koba back in 2023 when she did XYZ. Oh, this was Koba. Yeah, I don't think I'm going any more back. I think 2023, good year for content. Not that cringe, but did stuff. If I look back at 2022/2021, nah, get out of here. You don't deserve to be here. Because people have the money to pay people to do it. Exactly. That's why I was just like, we gotta reinvest the Twitch funds, yeah? I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Oh, Tiger Faye, welcome in. Speaking of someone who uses YouTube, Tiger, I definitely didn't stalk you. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. You upload VODs. That's pretty cool. I'm not the only one around here. I kind of stalk people. Don't worry about it. I like to learn. I used to upload my VODs before my rebrand, but I kind of gave up. Nobody was watching, so every now and then I remember go and transfer a bunch of shorts. Ah, right. You gotta like transfer them all over. You schedule them every day, and then once you reach the last day, you're like, yeah, I'm not bothered anymore. That was me for Instagram. Like, I had a bunch of artworks and illustrations for Instagram. And then I uploaded like every day at Wednesday at 10 a.m. We have an illustration followed by a panel, followed by an illustration, followed by a panel. And I'm like, this year I give up. Nah, not bothered. If I had money, I'd possibly pay someone to enter my stream, but poor, yeah. It's like, this is why we do everything ourselves. Oh yeah, my YouTube, yeah. I was just like, oh, because I started mine. Oh, restarted mine, really. Like, I think, yeah, Fade used to upload for me because he had better internet than me. And then, it's good for archiving. And, you never know what Twitch is like. Twitch has an archive system, but who uses that, right? So it's like, it's better than nothing, right? I uploaded most of December, but my clipping myself is tiring. Yeah. I struggle clipping myself during like streams like this where it's just chatting. Like, I'm sure there's an interesting conversation somewhere that can be clipped, but it's definitely very hard. I do have my stream deck here, so when I am playing a game, like when I beat a boss, when I scream, when I scream, unfortunately, when I know something interesting happens, I click on the... Can I show my stream deck? Hello? I unmuted. Oh, shoot. I think I muted myself when I was moving my stream deck around. Oh, no. Wait, am I back? I'm back. Okay, there we go. Scream compilation would be a nice addition to YouTube. I feel like it's just going to kill people's ears, unfortunately. Wait, am I still muted? My captions are working. Clip it. Wait. No. The captions are working. No. Oh, wait. Hi. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Am I still muted? You're unmuted now. Clip. No. Fine. We got something. I can. I can look back on this, I guess. I pressed the button. I got it, guys. Don't worry. Oh, wait. Shoot, what's the time? Okay, that was recent. Sorry, I can't hear any notifications, but thank you so much for the follow. Tiv. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. We can hear you. Oh, thank goodness. I can hear some people losing their eardrum. No, I don't know. I don't know if anyone likes to lose their eardrums to me screaming. 12:21 a.m. Yeah, I'm like, oh. And then I just remembered, guys, this is how I'm reading stream right now. I have my iPad here, which I used to draw. The time is right in the corner, and I'm like, oh, what's the time? I gotta look at my PC. But yeah. I guess it's really nice to have a stream deck because I can just automatically clip myself, and then I go back to the VOD. I go back to my clips I made, and then I re-clip it so that it's cropped better, and then. I don't know. Is that good or not? That's probably not good. Which animal would you rather be? Can't see that. Pig, a dog, an elephant. If you had to choose for one day, and why? If you immediately become one you choose without getting eaten or slaughtered. If you became your chosen animal immediately. Well, I don't really want to be a pig. Elephant or dog? Oh, is that a cow? I can't tell. Oh, it's a cow. Yeah, sorry. It's really, really tiny on my screen. Transforming to take 2 hours. Oh, shoot. A cow, I guess? I like cows. Cows are cute. I do have to worry about space, though. So, like, a pig, ideally, is probably, like, the smallest. Why? Cows are cute. Is that a good answer? I like to make it into a ringtone. My screams! No. In what order would you like to transform to a cow if you had to make top 10? What? What order? Like, for example, like, oh, if I want to be a cow, the first thing I want to do is grow horns. The second thing is I want to grow the cow head. And then the third thing is I want to grow the cow tail. You mean like that? Oh, no. I would like to lose an eardrum. What the retro? You're weird. Actually, something I wanted to do was continue to play around with my filters so that when I do scream, it's like compressed so much that you can hear it, but it's not going to kill your eardrums. I still haven't found the setting for that yet because obviously when I'm recording, I can't just scream whenever I want to. I don't know why. I do try and shout, but screaming is a bit different because it's like a higher register. So it's like, I still can't find that middle ground just yet. Oddly specific question. It is like the body parts, but like a smaller. But then small, like big butt, under nose, ear, big belly. That is I don't know. I never really thought about that. But thank you for asking. Now I can think about it. You know what? What would you do? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Tiv. Is it okay to call you Tiv? Is that what? Like, would you be an elephant? Because I think an elephant, I think the problem that's worrying is you got 2 hours to like change, right? And then like you're small, right? And you become right. So you gotta like, make sure you're in a location that's not like a house or something, right? And for me, I'm not in a good area to be outside. I mean, I could be outside, but do I really want people to see me as an elephant? No. I think a cow I can get away with being inside a house. Because, you've seen cows in the house, right? It's like, oh my gosh. Do you guys remember like a book called Animorphs? They had the most cursed covers ever. And I think I read a few, but I don't remember what happened. But yeah, Animorphs. Just say Thomas, huh? Thomas? What order would you choose? I don't know. Probably start with the head and then the body last, That's probably how I do it. I remember Animals Let's Go. Those ones got really weird and then I forgot to read it. Yeah, I think I had one. I remember like looking at the covers when I was younger because they used to have like 3D effect to it. So some of them you could like, tilt the book and then like it changes or something. That's what I found really cool. Elephant grow tars and then charge at someone. Once I transform, they can't hurt me because it changes. Oh, they can't hurt me. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any endangered species of cows. Animals was really weird. Hey, it was certainly an imagination. How does do I really want otters? I think that's the last thing I want, to be honest. Cause otters, are technically nip-nips, but long. Right. And it's still a female cow producing the milk, so it's like I don't think it's right to have others. Well, the horses seems pretty cool. Well, I guess that's more like a bull, right? The cows don't have horns, do they? Maybe the male ones. I don't know. When I think about a cow, I always see the female cows, obviously, because those are the ones on the farm. I don't know. I don't know. I remember the TV show, and whenever the main character turns up, it was like, "Hey, it's Jack from Animal." There's a TV show. That just registered in my head. I've never seen the TV show before. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch and be scared. And I haven't been building, so I'm just gonna quickly slide some pieces across, and then we're gonna call it, and then we're gonna not call it a day, but we're gonna just say, oh wow, I did some work. And thank you, same old Shane, for the follow as well. I'm sorry you had to listen to. I don't know how long you've been. I don't know how long you guys have been here for, but we are talking about some very, very cursed topics, like animals and people turning into animals. Oh my gosh. I mean, you probably get sent to a farm. I mean, okay. What were the options again? A pig, a cow, and an elephant. An elephant? You're sent. I don't know. I feel like you get poached. I guess all animals just get poached, don't they? Oh no. No animal is safe, guys. The only true animals who are kind of safe is humans. But then humans attack humans, so you're not safe. Oh no, I think there was a cartoon from the late 90s where people turned into animals to fight you. Yeah, animals! I've only seen the books though. I've never learned of the movies. But if you think about it, I think a lot of kids kind of tend to imagine themselves transforming into things. Obviously you got Transformers, you have Ben 10. I used to watch a show called Wings Club. You transform into fairies. So it's very interesting how nowadays that trope of transforming into things isn't really popular, I guess. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I was what's the latest shows that currently exist where transformation is the thing? And then you got anime where it's magic girls kind of died because of Madoka. What else transforms in anime? Not really. Nowadays you have isekai. I mean, isekai is isekai dying? Technically it's been on a low for a long time. I don't know, but it is still going, so I don't know. Oh, the internet died again. No! Welcome back, Retro. Do they still even make cartoons? I miss my Sunday morning cartoon routines and follow up with monster movies. I feel like with cartoons, I don't know, man. I heard some things about animators just not getting paid enough. I remember there was one cartoon that existed, and then the producer of the cartoon just gave out a Google Drive because, they want to share the cartoon in order publishers get the money or something. So it's not in a good position right now when it comes to animation. And then I guess Netflix has some animation, so not really on TV anymore, I feel. And Animals TV show was very cursed CGI. I imagine if it was from the 90s, I don't know what year. 90s? Yeah, late 90s. I imagine the CGI was very, very bad. Like most things. There's a bunch of layers in the animation field. Yeah, I feel like animations nowadays is a bunch of... diva, it's either anime or indie, people making animations. But in terms of animation shown on TV, I guess the only animations I see on TV are the ones on Netflix, but not TV itself. or like made specifically for television. I don't know. I don't know how it worked. But like, don't you have to pay for like a Nickelodeon sub? A subscription? I don't know how they work. Cable TV. Yeah, you have to pay for like a subscription, right? Sort of. Most of them are isekai. Yeah, most animes are isekai kind of vibes. They are definitely playing around with the trope a lot, but one day there's gotta be a trope that just kills isekai. Imagine it gets reincarnated though. But I'm sure there's gonna be like a trope that we're into. Cause what's it called? Solo leveling? That's not really isekai, is it? We technically faces there. I haven't watched the anime, but I did read it back in the day, and I was like, that was good. But I don't know. Like, I saw one isekai with a mic, like an actual mic. What? Like a microphone? Kind of weird. And hi, horse. Welcome in. Thank you for paying taxes. We're talking about animated shows. I really see people rewatching old cartoons like Courage. I feel like the latest, it's not really latest, it's like old, but the latest cartoon show I've seen was something called Hilda. And yeah, that was on Netflix or something like that. I think it was Netflix. Yeah, I don't know if it's Netflix exclusive, but I'm pretty sure it was. Hilda. That was a pretty good animation. It's like family type animation. So not specifically geared towards kids, but you know, everyone can enjoy it, which I found good. But yeah, it's just like, I guess it's kind of dead. Driller's Cobra? I having the long hair. It's been a long night. I mean, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm actually already drillless. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I have my long hair. I guess I just get rid of, hold up. Gotta find it. Hair. To get rid of, not the bald. The buns. I'm not me without my buns. Back to the basement. No, rain time. No, I don't want to go back to the basement. Let me be free. Well, hi, how are you, Animus? Welcome in. Hold up. I'm gonna have to scroll up a little bit. There was a bunch of layouts in the animation. Yeah. And then I read that. And then what else did I miss? Finding good anime is hard. I reckon that's hard. I definitely stopped watching anime because I got bored, not gonna lie. Every animation I tried to find was kind of a bit boring. And I was like, nah. You know, wake me up when someone recommends me something, right? And they force me to watch it. That's how I feel about anime. Same about anime. Did I die, went to another world, and terrify the people who are physically attracted to me and run away while I attend school? That sounds about like every anime. Isekai ones, at least. There's an isekai about reincarnated as a vending machine. Why? Why? Back to the basement you go, why is everyone staring at me like that? No, Artemis, we have to make progress. Oh, shoot, guys, I'm an idiot. Fun fact. Totally ignore all of this. I just repeated step 2. I need to just focus. That was right. This is right. That's right. This is wrong. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I just recreated what I was just making just then. No. It's time to go back to the baby. It is time to go back to the basement. I can't pay attention. I don't know how to stream anymore. I don't know who I am. Oh no, Artemis, please, mercy, give me a few more hours of touching the grass and my table before I go back into the dark basement. That is yours basement. Yeah, anyone who doesn't know, I've been stuck rigging Artemis's model for the past, I don't know how many months. I did restart it. I think so far it's looking good, but I've been restarting it a lot, so I was like, oh no. I'm never gonna finish. We're gonna be in 3 years. 3 years strong. Touching grass? Ew. What do you mean? Ew. Don't you like touching grass? I'm trying to find a yellow piece like this, but it's only 3 long. So we're gonna be looking for a bit. Imagine touching grass. Hey, I told a story of me touching grass. I met grass to talk to people. Oh my gosh. But honestly, I can't imagine talking to people who are like normies, you know? I can't talk to normies anymore. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Though I did have like one person from my primary school kind of reach out to me because of the stuff I do. They're like, hey, can you do this for me? I'll pay you. And so I've been kind of talking to them, and I would probably consider them a normie trying to get in. Though I wouldn't know, to be honest. I wouldn't know. But I feel like I can't interact with normal humans anymore. You don't like your cold, damp basement, Culver? Artemis, I think I need a little bit more light, please. A little bit more light. Prison Culver? What? Alright, let me screenshot that real quick. Because I'm gonna forget. Ain't no way! Ain't no way you just wanna emote on me in prison! Wait, my phone died. My phone's on low percent batteries. Alright, transfer the cable. Life support cable. Go to the phone. Culver hitting someone with the your mom in public. Actually, wait, there's like a meme that Fade always shares, which is kind of like, oh, it's like a meme where it goes like, have you crawled up any good legs lately? And then like, it's like friend group A is just like, you know, have you crawled up any good legs lately? And then friend group A is like, what the heck are you talking about? And the guy starts crying towards his like spider friend, which is friend group B. So it's like using two different personalities. Oh, I did stumble across a good anime. If you like a recommendation, Lay Back Camp is definitely way different and it gets you hooked in. I don't really watch anime, unfortunately, Shane. Sorry, I read that really late. I'm like trying to a bit hard. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. But yeah, unfortunately for me, I don't really watch anime. I really should. You know, get that exposure. I don't know why to this. But get that inspiration, get a life, a personality. Make anime your personality. Da-da-da. Oh, and hi Explosion, welcome in. How you doing? I was procrastinating. I'm going back to building, I swear. I'm doing stuff. I swear. I mean, I don't swear, but like, you know what I mean. Like, there we go. Anime is probably not everyone's cup of tea, which is fair. I guess, but to be honest, I feel like nowadays it's a lot better. Nowadays is a lot better because you know, it's obviously more diverse now, and you know, if people can get past that, it's an art style, it's an animation from Japan, and not be like those types of people. I reckon there's something good for everyone, you know? But yeah, definitely. Like, for me, I hate to admit it, guys, I hate slice of life. It's so boring. I can't deal with slice of life. But I'm sure someone out there would like slice of life, you know? They might find it very calming. They might enjoy it. I think I made Luffy my personality. Oh no, and then you have, like, people naming their, like, kids and their dogs. After anime characters. Oh no. Guys, please. No, but you know, if you want to do that, you can do that. But what do you call it? I used the wrong piece, guys. That's what you call it. 246. I need a long 6, not a 4. I'll never do that. I mean, I guess you could like adapt some personality traits. You know what they say? They say that, you know, you am I pointing to you? There we go. You are made out of 5 people's personalities. If you just find 5 anime characters that have good personality traits that are very, like, you know, admirable, just take their personality. Do it. I don't want my child to get bullied. All right, name your kids after anime characters. Wasn't it like someone, I remember I saw a story where someone wanted to name their kid after Eren and they had like the same last name, like Eren Yeager, was it? I don't know. I was like, oh my gosh. I think anything obvious is not that, is kind of doo-doo, not gonna lie. Because it's like, you know, think about it. If it just sounds so out of place, people are obviously gonna point and laugh at it, right? But if it like works, then that's good. Like, I like subtle things, subtle indications of fandoms. Like, I don't like for example, I don't like full blown out anime shirts. I like it when it's like, you know, or like not anime shirts, but just like Japanese. I guess you could say anime. Let's just say anime just for the sake of being easier to give an analogy on. Like, I don't like anime shirts when it's just like full on, like, oh, I love this certain anime. I like it when it's like a very subtle detail. Like, if you know, you know, but outside of that, it's a cool design. Like, that's the stuff I like to do and like in shirts. I know my retro's waking up and going to sleep. Wake up! I don't watch anime. Yeah, me too. I don't watch anime either. I talk about it, but not really. I think like the latest news I've heard with anime is that an anime I used to watch called Fairy Tail is getting like another anime. I thought it ended, and I remember it ending, and I remember it got like a spin-off series called like 100-Year Quest, and now that's becoming an anime. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But I don't think I'll go out of my way to watch it. But it's pretty cool. It's cool, I guess. I used to look at it. Ever saw fillers in animes? Oh, definitely. Tea time today, sir. We got a huge bottle over here. I filled it up just for today. I'm not drinking all of it today. All right, how do I do it? This. There we go. Get an animation in. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where the tea time went. There we go. Enjoy. Thanks for keeping me hydrated. I love anime shirts. Once again, I only like it when it's like a subtle design and not full blown. I love this anime. I don't have any good examples though. What's a good example? I think it's not an example, but I think some merchandise, some YouTuber merchandise can be a good example. Not all, obviously. As long as it doesn't have like the channel name sticking out the back. Some channels tend to have really good merchandising. Is something I've seen. Introduction. Hello, Red. My name's kobaraven. You can call me Koba or Raven. I'm an isekai villain VTuber here to get good. Funny how we were speaking about isekai earlier, but I'm more inspired by the manhwa type. The one you read. But yeah, I typically do art and live 2D rigging, but today we're showing hands and we're building Starry Night, and this is what we currently have. Hope you enjoy your stay here and welcome in. Thank you for the redeem. Honestly, one day I want to make an anime one day. Oh, an anime? Like full-blown anime? Did you want to do like story first? Like have a comic series first and then make that into an animation? I think for me, I do definitely want to do world building, but I don't necessarily want it to turn into an anime, if that makes sense. Like, I want to expand my imaginary world. I guess I can talk about a bit. But yeah, I wanted to expand my world building. I'm not very good at world building, so obviously nothing has come out of it. But there was like an OC I made a long time ago, and I wanted them to represent like a dragon. And then this character that I'm using for my VTuber model was more like a princess. So you have that princess and dragon theme going on, but then they were like the same person. So it's like, oh, and then they're both based on flowers. And then one's from the past and one's from the future. So they're like different timelines, but they're the same person. I love dragon OCs. Yeah, I think the person used to be a deer, but I thought a dragon would be better. Because they did have horns, hence why the birds down here have horns. They are inspired from the other OC. But then I'm just like, I don't know how I'm going to build it. I don't know, man. I would know I own one. Yo, dragon OC? Yeah, my OC used to be a deer, but then I saw someone else post a drawing that looks exactly the same, so I'm like, all right, you're becoming a dragon now. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I know, right? Oh dear. When you see someone, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of a toxic trait. But when I see someone do something and it's very similar to me, I change. In a good way and a bad way. I guess it's good because it's just like, oh, you're not unique. You're different. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you see someone who does something that you do and you realize it is cringe. For example, if it's cringe, it could be cool as well. But like, for example, if it's cringe, you wouldn't do that anymore. But at the same time, if you do see someone that does do something cool, you'd be like, oh my gosh, they're better than me. I don't need to do it because they're doing it, right? So you do something else. That is, unfortunately, me. It's a trait, certainly. Yeah, I saw someone online who posted an OC that looks exactly the same as mine. I was like, all right, time to change. So I made her own dragon instead. I like thinking of world building, just never bothered to put time and actually to record and writing. Yeah, exactly. I think world building is definitely very hard for starters. So, you know, understandably so. You gotta like know a lot about things. I think, oh shoot, I remember, yeah, I was talking about this earlier, but I did watch a new YouTuber, excuse me. And then I was reading the comments of it because I was quite interested. And then someone said, oh, if you really want to like feel smart or get smarter, you should learn geography because geography is, you know, something that's the world. It's the world. Is my eyes always closed? I can't tell if my eyes are always closed. But yeah, something that you should always learn is geography because that's always going to be useful. Like if you know where you are, you know what things look like. I mean, look, GeoGuessr, that's really good, right? So if you want to feel smart about yourself, you should learn geography. And I feel like learning geography also ties into world building because if you think about it, like Avatar, for example, that uses like existing cultures to build their own world. And then like it all makes sense, right? But if you just like, oh, I don't know anything about any cultures, right? You end up like making something that doesn't make sense. So it's definitely helpful to make your brain big, but at the same time, easier said than done. So, you know, if you find yourself with lots of time, I think it's worth sitting down and learning stuff. It'd be good. You feel smart. I found some really nice game shirt in Uniqlo and I got it and I like it. Oh yeah, Uniqlo shirts. Some of them are very subtle, which I like when it comes to them doing collaborations, but obviously some of them are just like onto the shirt. So it's like, oh, I don't really like it. Kind of looks ugly. Last time I went to Uniqlo, they were doing the Chainsaw Man collab, which was kind of cool, I guess. I didn't buy any shirts. Like, I watched Chainsaw Man, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a big of a fan to get a shirt. Also, I don't even know my shirt size. Also, it was like late at night, so I was like, not bothered. I was window shopping. Some things that inspire me is D&D and Warhammer. I feel like D&D is really like D&D in general is like you know, you gotta build a world, right? I'm not too sure. I really want to own the HoloLive. Wait, they did all of Uniqlo? If I were to buy any HoloLive merchandise, I really want to buy the plushies. I know they were on rerun, but man, shipping. Shipping, my number one enemy. I don't even want to touch shipping. And I feel like I'm not as big of a fan, so I'm a fake fan, guys. 2, 4, 6. I guess I'm just not a big fan, but I do keep up with them. Like recently they had the HoloLive Fest. And I thought it was really cool that they had a wall that included, like, you know, the HoloLive members and the artists themselves just drawing on the wall. So that's pretty cool. That's why I'm going to Japan in September. Get all the merchandise! Have an empty, empty luggage. And then technically your trip is paid. Or it includes shipping. Yeah. But unfortunately, it depends on where you go. Because you don't want to carry, like, everything everywhere, you know? So, good luck, I guess. Have fun in Japan in September. But I'll probably say it again when you actually go. Oh yeah, got the Monster Hunter shirt and I really like the monster design that screams Monster Hunter. I mean, you know, if you like it, that's good. If you like a show or if you like an anime or you like a series that, you know, screams out you like this thing and you are proud of it, then go ahead and wear it. That is good. But for me, I always struggled liking things, you know? So it's like, oh, well, I don't really want to, like, say I like it. Otherwise, someone's going to come up to me and be like, what's this about? But like, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I just thought it was cool, guys. Yeah, I never really felt like I was a fan of anything, which is a bit sad. I hope I can improve on it, but I don't know. I haven't really found anything. Like, I guess it's like Ender Lily's Magnolia coming up, which I might like, but I think the community is very, very small. I really like Ender Lilies, but I don't know. It's just hard to get into a fandom that doesn't really have any theories, any like I guess the only thing that I've noticed in the Ender Lily fandom is them speedrunning. They really like speedrunning the game a lot. But like that's like the only thing, and I'm not really too big in speedrunning, so it's a bit hard for me, unfortunately. Just need to learn the language and convert the currency. Hey yo. I mean, I feel like the last time I went to Japan, the main thing you need to say is like, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. And what's the other one? Sumimasen? I don't know Japanese. Sumimasen? Something like that. It's been a while. But definitely arigato gozaimasu is very, very good. Said that everywhere. I mean, I think that obviously the people there could tell we're foreigners, but that's the only thing I said. I didn't speak Japanese. I think I had a friend who speaks Japanese. Kind of. They were learning Japanese, who kind of carried us most of the way through. But if we couldn't speak Japanese, they could speak English. Not them just flexing. Oh no. But yeah, I was lucky enough to be with people, so I was like, yeah, you guys got this. I'ma just chill here. This is the wrong piece. Oh, guys, I think we're gonna end up doing step 13. I don't want to do step 13. That's cursed. All of the games have speedrunners? Yeah, definitely. I think, like, for example, something I saw today, and Antov mentioned it earlier, and something I shared in my Discord. The Super Mario speedrunning, since the game's shutting down, or at least they're no longer supporting the game, that community is like speedrunning all the levels they can that's been made. And like they're trying to clear out all the levels, which is really cool. And have one more level left, which is, I don't know if they completed it now, because that was like a few hours ago, which was announced, but they have one more level left. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm not really much of a speed. I don't even know what I do, guys. I think I mainly like, if I were to be like a part of a community, I just do the art. I mean, I've done Genshin fan art. I used to play Omyoji. I did Omyoji fan art. I played a game called Evertale, which is pretty much a very cheap gacha game. Don't recommend it. But if you like pretty girls, that is something that exists there. And I drew lots of pretty girls. Only one girl. I only drew one girl from that game. And I liked her design. She could be a bit smexy though, unfortunately. But I really did like that character. She was my carry in the game, so I was like, yo, this person's close to my heart. I quit that game. But yeah, it's just like, definitely if I was a part of a fandom, I do dumb fan art. Oh, and hi Jose, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Like, if I see Kirby, I can just spend all my money on them. That's what I'm jealous about, Racho. If I see something, I don't spend my money. I don't have, like, a fandom where if I see something, I have to get it, right? Like, I guess if I'm looking around my house or, like, my room, like, the only, like, game that I have is Genshin Impact, but I wasn't writing to get it, if that makes sense. I got it because, like, I like this character, but it's not, like, strong. It's not a strong fandom. Our community chill sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I could be better in like an art community, but at the same time, it's like I feel like at least on Instagram, because I used to be on Instagram a lot, right? Every artist, not every artist, but every popular artist I see or like gets recommended to me, they're always complaining about like, oh, I have no attention. And like, yeah, I get that, but I really don't like it when everyone's doing it, like, oh, I have no attention. Oh, I have no followers, no likes. Everything's been down. And sometimes I look at their content or look at their fan art and I'm just like, you could get better. There is room for improvement. And it's like not mainstream. It's not the typical Pixiv Japanese art style, right? That's always gonna get the likes. But everything else is a bit questionable sometimes. But I'm kind of glad I don't have the Pixiv style because that is the art style that is very nowadays part of like AI generation stuff. So it's like, maybe I save myself. I save my skin. That my art style is very unique, I would say. It's a unique art style. It's not a popular art style, definitely. I see some classmates carry keychains of Genshin Visions on their bag. Yeah, I see a lot of merchandise like that as well. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I could do that, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't feel like I should be the one doing it. Like, there's just so many people out there. again, I also wanted to do merchandising as well, but never got around to doing it, unfortunately. I just ignore them. I just want to look at art. Yeah. Look at art. Look at all the art. Like, yeah, again, you know, the reason why I like Ender Lily so much and why I'm super hype for the next game, Magnolia. I think that comes out in a few days, actually. I don't know if I'll play it on release because I don't have time to play it on release. But the reason why I really like that game is because the first artist that I really looked up to is called Mavat, and they did the conceptual art for the game, and I was like, oh shoot. Oh shoot. And then I discovered Millie through that. So, and then Millie's like, you know, musical band. Okay, Millie's a band, right? And I discovered Millie through Ender Lilies. And then now it's like, oh, it's my two favorite artists collabing on a game, right? That's like the best thing in the world. I never want to consider real art because I never pick up a pen and press a button. It's all done. I mean, AI art technically is art because it is taken from artists. But just remember that, you know, AI art looks good because they took good art. They took good art. That's why it's good. So sometimes when I look at AI art, I always wonder, like, what was the original source? I want to see how good the original source was. Because I remember I saw on Pinterest, Pinterest has a lot of AI art nowadays, which suck. But I remember looking on Pinterest and I saw like a Shenhe from Genshin AI art of her, and I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize that. And then I apparently already follow the artist on Instagram. I was like looking at the original art, and I'm like, this is so much better. Like it looks like quote unquote the AI art looks good, but if you saw the original art, it looks even better, you know? So it's like I always just get curious about those things. Retro art screaming. Yeah. That's my current views on it. Like, I'm not that affected by it, to be honest, but I should definitely worry. It's like, yeah, technically it is art, but it's stolen art, you know? It's harder getting to me get recognized what's real and what's not. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if it looks doo-doo, if anything doesn't make sense, that's probably like the biggest telltale that it's AI art. Or let's say AI images, really. The biggest telltale sign is images. Like, if it like doesn't make sense. For example, a lot of like small details like ribbons and jewelry gets like really stuffed up. Hands, especially. Look at the hands here. Exactly. If you look at the hands, yeah. If it doesn't make sense, it's usually AI. And sometimes, as an artist, you do make mistakes. So sometimes people be like, "Oh, the anatomy doesn't look correct." It's not really about the like anatomy, but it's more like, why would the artist do it? You know, like why would the artist just blodge this brooch, or did they really? Did a person really blodge it? You know, kind of thing. You know, those types of vibes. And something that I've been improving on because AI art does exist is I've been trying to improve my compositions. Because obviously, storytelling through composition is not really something AI can do other than copy existing ones. So I really want to improve on that. I did do some sketches as of late, but not too many. Like I did one for Fira the other day, but that was something that was in my whip pile for so long. I'm so sad I couldn't finish it on time. But it is what it is. I am currently experiencing art block because yeah, I was quite stressed. I was just like, I can't do any more art anymore. But hey, we finished step 12. Step curse number. It's only 2 steps, guys. 2 steps. We can do this, and then we could speed run step 14 because I don't want to be stuck on this, right? We should be just fine. But yeah, AI art. It is what it is at this point. There's not really much I can do about it. I'm personally not affected by it. I haven't had anyone be like, oh, I stole your art. Because I don't have any art. But I can imagine it'd be very, very annoying if someone were to put something in there, you know. But I hope you know, even though it is what it is, I hope it does. We do find a better middle ground. Okay, need to sleep because that's something to do tomorrow. Have a good stream. Yeah, all good, Retro. Take care. Thank you so much for jumping by to today's stream. Understandably, it is very, very late. Take care, take care. Yes, wave. Wave at wave. But no. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like I just feel lost in life. I guess it makes sense. But every single time I try to do something, it's like, oh no, here's the next big thing that's gonna ruin your career. Oh no, yeah, because yeah, I think I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did when I first started doing art. I was looking into becoming like an actual artist, but I realized I really didn't like becoming an actual artist. Like people who work in like game industries, animation industries, I wasn't that interested in it. Like, sure, I did enjoy game design. Not game design. I do enjoy games. I do enjoy watching things, but did I actually want to make the game? Not really, no. To be honest, like it'd be cool if I worked on one, but I don't think I'd enjoy working on it. To be honest, and then now all those like, there's so much drama about those like those situations. Like AAA games have like $1 million being invested in, and they get beaten by Power World, kind of vibes. So it's like, I'm kind of glad around VTubing, but I'm sure VTubing can end up in the same way as well. Hey, Big Bird, welcome in. Happy St. Patrick's. It's St. Patrick's today? Really? March 18 or 17, depending on where you are in the world. Just turned 18 for for Australians. I don't know why I said October, but for Australians. It's fun until you're required to do it. Yeah! Maybe that's life, You do things for fun, and then when people ask you to do stuff, you're like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm out. Yeah, welcome in. How you doing? We're currently just talking about life. Life is pain. Life is suffering. I don't know what I'm doing in my life, but I've so far been enjoying streaming and making projects. Am I gonna be doing well? Am I gonna be doing for the rest of my life? Probably not, because I've definitely am overdue with my learning curve. What do you call it? When you start a new project or you start learning something, there's that learning period where you're like really excited. You're really like, you're actually learning things and your brain is expanding. I'm well overdue that. I remember someone said, what you call it? 20% knowledge is 80% results. And I feel like I'm long past that. So I've been thinking about ways I could improve my streaming where I can learn stuff at the same time as streaming. Cause yeah, streaming is like second nature to me now. Which is good, but it's also bad because at this point, yeah, again, I'm on the grind. So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes spend hours doing something, then leave it aside for a month. Oh, you see, I wanted to pick up knitting and crochet again when I go on my trip. That's something I left for like 4 years. Oh no. March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Is doing well? Oh, it is. I'm good, and thank you. And you, yeah, I've been quite stressed lately, so I'm like, just don't stress, right? If you stress too much in life, just take a break and then realize doesn't even matter if I'm stressed. Not really. It's not like the world's gonna end, but you gotta become Delulu to realize that I don't know. I feel like I was quite delusional lately. I don't know if delusional is the right word, but I feel like I was going crazy for the past few days. And then it's just kind of like, because I was so crazy, I became sane. I don't know if that's the right words or not, but that's how I've been feeling lately. I started drawing last year, haven't touched it since. Yeah. It's always really hard to learn how to draw as well. I know, also for me, it's like I do know how to draw, but it's just like I'm not improving. I'm not improving. I'm just grinding it out. So again, I think I've done my learning curve. Obviously, drawing is such a big topic. You can always learn more, but I don't know, man. It's hard. I feel like I need to start learning something again. Well, what? They talked about learning a fake language, which might be cool to do on stream. and we can learn how to do a koi fish. I don't know. Definitely, because I'm not gonna have any internet connection. Oh, sorry, I'm just like readjusting my seating position. I'm not gonna have any internet connection when I'm gonna go overseas in May, and it's already March, so that's like 2 months, right? March, April, May. Yeah, in 2 months, I'm going overseas, and I haven't prepped everything. I'm not ready for May because yeah, I do plan on having some off-stream content, so that way I'm quote unquote still there, but I'm just scheduling everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna have any internet then, so it's just like, might as well just pick up crochet, right? We'll pick up crochet, we'll pick up knitting. I used to knit a lot. I actually have my knitting stuff down here as well. Yeah, holy crap. I have my knitting stuff, guys. I didn't make anything spectacular, but I made a lot of like scarves back in the day. I used to know how to speed knit. I forgotten how to speed knit. And then like this is some I don't know what this is. But it's just like, just like scarves, I guess, but not really scarves. Don't know what to use them for. So that's kind of why I quit knitting, because I was just like, I don't know what to make when it comes to knitting, and all the cool stuff is all the advanced stuff. So I was like, I kind of quit. I kind of quit. But I would like to get back into knitting or crochet. I think with crochets, I want to make aragumis. Is that what they're called? It's like pretty much little plushies that you make. Do I even have my knit crochet stick? I think I might need to buy a crochet stick. Wait, no, I see it. I found it. It's holding like my really old yarn. Yeah, crazy. This is some really old yarn I used to use, and then my dog chewed on it, so I had to like retie it all back up like this. And that was so many years ago. But yeah, I still have my knitting stuff on. It's right underneath me, which is crazy. But yeah, I like to get back into crochet. I want to learn how to make toys. It'd be really cool to sell them as well. I know my friend made some crochet stuff as well, which I'm kind of jealous. I'm very jealous of my friends, my art friends that is. They do the store stuff, and they do knitting knitting as well. I guess crochet. One of them does crochet, the other one mainly does stores. And I'm like, I'm a little jealous. I wish I could do that. I don't know why I don't do it. I guess I don't really get a lot of support in my personal life when it comes to art stuff. So it's like, oh, I guess I do streaming. At least with streaming, I meet people online, and then they give me more motivation and courage. But obviously, I don't want to rely on motivation. I think if you have to rely on motivation to do stuff, it's not very useful. But that's something that I've been going through for the past few years. Fortunately or unfortunately. Everyone's just listening to my life story right now. Yeah, so back in the day, I was a loner. Today, I'm still a loner. I've gotten much used to it, let's say that. There we go. Step curse number, halfway done. This is what we're currently building. It's a war! It's a war. Alright. Almost done. Going here. But, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much, but at the same time, a part of me wants to worry about life a lot. But it is what it is. And I guess right now, I don't know. Because I'm kind of like wrapping up all my skills this year. I'm hoping to have my next model by the end of, in October. And then that's pretty much it. I don't know how to improve anymore. Like, obviously I can improve on live 2D rigging, but I just feel like at this point it's just a grind. And, don't get me wrong, grinding is good. But, I don't know. Do I want to do live 2D forever? Not forever, but for a long time. I'd like to get into motion graphics. That's something I've been wanting to get into. Which then ties into live 2D, because live 2D does have an animation feature. So that was my next, I guess, project. Next learning project is to learn how to do motion graphics. It's something I've always been wanting to do, but never got around to doing it. 246. Yap, yap, yap away. We can talk about dream things that we want to do. What other things? Yeah. Dream things that Cole wants to do is, you know, learn another language. Never really bothered learning another language because I don't have anyone to talk to in said language. So it's like, what's the point of learning another language if you don't have anyone else to communicate with in that language? I wanted to learn how to knit and crochet because I feel like having hand making skills is very good. Like artisan skills. Like if being an internet persona wasn't wasn't as popular or was a thing, I would have loved to be more of like an artisan. I like making stuff from like nothing or like from free scraps, you know. I always found that was really cool as a skill set, and I think it's definitely more important in today's age. There you go. To just like, you know, woodworking. I've done woodworking in the past, but definitely I remember in high school I got carried so much by my teacher. My teacher was a man! And I was a weak girl! And I couldn't do things! So I had my teacher carry me a lot. Which was a little bit embarrassing. Like, I think one project I did was bending wood. Through steaming the wood, and then you like bend the wood. Wood bend. I forgot what it's called. Is it just called wood bending? I think it's called wood bending. It's called wood bending, right? And you have to like steam the wood, and then you have to like press the wood into a mold, and then you let it there to like dry, and then it becomes bent. That is typically how you get bent wood, right? And then my teacher did the first one, right? But then my teacher wasn't available for the second one. So I have a clock that I made back when I did wood tech, and then one side is a little bit less bent. Because I was in a very small class of like 5 people, and we were just all there just trying to bend the wood. And we had like no manpower whatsoever. It was great. And hi Darren, welcome in. How you doing? I'm just like yapping on right now. Yapping as I build. I'm talking about my wood tech class. About like skills that I wanted to have or wanted to expand on. Oh, I remember pottery. I always wanted to try pottery, but I had an art teacher that was like, pottery ain't it. It's not worth doing pottery. Like, I'm sure pottery is fun to do, but yeah, apparently doesn't make money. I'm sure you can make money of it, but apparently my art teacher was like, nah, it's not good. I guess everything is not good, but if you can excel at it, then it's good, you know? But honestly, if I look back at my life, I don't think I really excelled at anything other than one thing I was very good at was I was very good at archiving things or like mass labor mass labor work. I used to help run a Wikia page. Oh yeah, I saw a trend on, sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted, but I saw a trend on Twitter where people like post the years of what they've done from 2015 to now. And I guess I would do one, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. But if I were to do one, yeah, end of 2016 to 2017 was start of 2017 when I was first started working on a Wikipedia page that was kind of dead, like no one was on it. And I spent like, I think 3 years of my life just working on this page, and I captured all the like, what do you call it? All the archives of a game. I won't say what game, just so you don't, you know, just so you don't fire me. But if you know, you know. But yeah, I used to archive a game, and then nowadays they need 3 people to keep up what I was doing all by myself. So it's like, oh, I was a 3-in-1 army. I did like all the like limited events, all the like original, like what you call it, the content that stays there. I did all like the promotion stuff. And then I don't know how, but I just managed it all by myself. And then I quit, and then people are like, oh shoot, no one's updating it anymore. So now it's just like, I think it's like run by mostly one person nowadays, but they do have someone else helping them out. So, and then a few other people, so 3 people in total. Clay is something I enjoy, but one of those wet clays they use in pottery kind of grosses me out. Really? Wet clay? What's kind of gross? I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how smooth it is. It's kind of funny, you know. I mean, I don't like the mass, but you know, it's kind of fun to touch wet clay. Personally speaking, anyways. And hi, Tonkatsu, welcome in. Ain't no way you threw Colbert at me. That's messed up. And thank you for paying your taxes. How you doing? I'm kind of yapping session with Colbert. So I'm doing well so far. I'm getting like everything out of my system. And I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, running a Wikipedia page. Yeah, that was from like 2016, end of 2016 to start of 2020. And the reason why I stopped was because I went overseas and then I was like, I quit. I went overseas for a month and then I came back and I was like, I kind of don't want to do this anymore. I kind of don't want to do the Wikipedia page anymore. I felt like the reason why I did a Wikipedia page or committed my life to working on a Wikipedia page was because I didn't have one. I didn't have anything I wanted to do, right? And so I committed to something, you know. My brain was like, you know, if you have nothing to do with your life, you might as well be useful, right? And that was my mindset until 2020. And then I was like, you know, I started drawing and I was like, oh, I kind of actually want to focus on drawing. And nowadays I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted to focus on stream assets. So that's how I got here. But I don't know. I guess while I do like drawing, I feel like I definitely lack a lot. I hope I can improve on it though. That'd be nice. But you know, you can always hope on stuff, but you gotta actually do it. That might be a good idea. And what the star bolt? Don't evade taxes. At least you did something useful. I played WoW. I play WoW. Hey, WoW gave you good skills, right? Right. Yeah. I did want to become more of a gamer, but yeah, even nowadays I struggle playing games. I tell myself it's not a useful skill, but I'm sure gaming can definitely improve your skills in some areas. At least like for me, I feel like management has been something I really like. Like, for example, PlateUp, like, good gosh, my management in PlateUp was like the best thing ever. So definitely, like, in PlateUp, I'm like, I love stress. Stress? I can do that. And then, like, you know, even today I was stressing. And then I think about PlateUp and I'm like, you know, it feels like how I feel right now is when I call too many people in, and then the people are getting angry outside, and I was like, you know, at least I don't have to end the restaurant. So, you know, end the restaurant as in like lose my game, because you know I'm not actually playing PlateUp. I'm living my life. So, and then I just stopped stressing, and here we are. But yeah, I guess even in Minecraft, I wanted to do something like useful. Minecraft, I hope one day, as another skill Cobalt wants to learn in the future, I wanna get good at Minecraft building. Like, have you seen those like really good buildings in Minecraft? I wanted to be one of those types of people. I wanted to learn how to use something called World Editor, which was where you can make maps and you like paint it on. You get like a bird's eye view and you can paint on the maps. Thought that was cool. I used to know how to use World Edit, which was also a tool in Minecraft. I think it was like a plugin. But yeah, I guess if I had, you know, maybe if I was like a full-time content creator, full-time whatever artist, that I could, you know, a type of stay-at-home kind of job, which I wish to have, but never really worked that hard to try and get it. Oopsies. Yeah, I think professional Minecraft building is something I wanted to focus on. So I think it'd be cool. And hi, all, welcome in. Life is like played up. No. I mean, kind of. At least my life has been kind of like played up. I've been like, I am stressed. Keep calling people. I need more stress. And you know, we get for it at the end of the day, so it works. I only know how to build a stone box, sad, but it's a very tall. Hey, at least it's very tall, right? It's a tall stone box. From memory, I think I was pretty decent at building. I remember I joined like my friend's friend server and I built a really nice what are they called? Japanese castles. I was like super proud of it. Unfortunately, never did the interior, so that was the one thing that was a flaw. I didn't even know how to do the interior of the castle. But, you know, not gonna lie, kind of good at building in Minecraft. And I also joined Cole's World back in the day. I streamed Minecraft, actually. I streamed Minecraft once on my... I think once. I don't know how many times. Maybe like once or twice on my streams. And I was like, dang, I'm a good builder. Well, you know, there's... For every single time you think that you're a good builder, there's always a better builder out there. So keep working hard. Keep working hard. But yeah, the reason, I don't know why I don't play Minecraft. I guess I prefer doing art over Minecraft. I think art has more useful things to it. But maybe one day. One day. I joined a friend's server and built a ladder to max sky limit, jumped down and stopped playing. Oh no! Oh, how could you? Total War is my stress game at the moment. Total War? What's Total War? That's familiar. Actually, wait, hold up. I gotta blow my nose. My nose has just been slowly running. I guess because I talk too much and my fan's going off. One moment, please. I'm hardworking, but I'm not working smart is the problem. I'm a work hard, not smart type of person. That is my life. I guess that is my life problem right now. I can't be smart about things. So yeah. What was I talking about earlier? Yeah, I really do like building in Minecraft a lot. Unfortunately, yeah, the server we were playing with Cole. I don't know if you know about it, Omul, but yeah, your Cole did a Minecraft server and a few people joined. I don't remember if you were there or not. I don't remember. Okay, I think. Oh wait, what? It's like, oh, it's okay. I think one or the other, one or both is great. Like working hard, not smart, or working smart, not hard. Oh no, I was invited but never logged. Ah, I see. Yeah, definitely. Lots of people have their own preferences, but you know, those are my preferences. My preferences is to work long hours and hopefully pray that we get a satisfying result. Only hope, you know. Yeah, hold up. Now that I think about it, works long hours on a Wikipedia page, works long hours on building Minecraft stuff, works long hours on live 2D model drawing and rigging, work long hours building this. Oh no, guys. Oh no. This is my life, guys. Work long hours. No wonder I have no time to do anything. I'm just working long hours. The bet building I made was a small stone castle. I used a house when playing survival with my brother. Haven't been able to recreate anything as great at it since. I mean, to be fair, was that the last time you played Minecraft? Did you play it anymore? Because yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so as much as I say, I was a great builder. With all the new blocks that have come out. Heard there was a new update where they added a mace, and then people are like, yo, you can one-shot the hardest boss in the game if you just jump from this limit. I don't know if they're gonna add it in. I think it's like the beta testing, right? But I don't know. I don't keep up with Minecraft because I don't really like, not gonna lie, the Minecraft community kind of scares me. I think there's like a recent drama going on right now. Which I won't really talk about because I don't really know about it that much. But yeah, unfortunately, I mean, you don't have to be in a Minecraft community to play Minecraft, but it's certainly more helpful to expand and grow, right? And yeah, the builder that I used to watch doesn't make building videos anymore. They just do SMP stuff, so it's like, oh. It's like, oh, no more tutorials, I guess. I don't remember. Wait, not even. I just don't remember how to make stuff. It gotta build the skill back up. Work long hours on life, then what? That's my life right now, Omu. I work long hours and then I sit back and go, now what do I do? Now what do I do with my life? I feel so empty. I gotta keep working. But that's my life dilemma, Omu. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with my life. So just work long hours and we'll figure it out. Eventually, hopefully. Maybe. One day. We'll see. But, yeah. Interesting, painful things. Right. And yeah, even with streaming, like I do like streaming because it kind of like gets things out of my system. I get to talk to people, but I'm a bit worried actually. I'm a bit worried. I don't think I'll quit anytime soon. But yeah, I've seen so many people quit. It's kind of like, oh, is it my turn soon? Is it worth continuing? You know, stuff like that just gets thrown around. But I don't think I'll quit anytime soon. Good or not, good thing or not good thing. So relatable. Koba table. Wait, what? Table? Koba table? What? Oh no. But yeah. I guess something I just need to also realize is that a lot of people go through the same thing as well. Like, I was talking about it with Cole and Synchro in person. Because I met up with them. I will mention that again. I met up with them and then, you know, they talked about their problems and what they heard from other people's problems, you know? Things other people told them and then, you know, what I was experiencing as well. So, like, everyone experiences it. But it kind of just, you know, it kind of sucks. As long as they're enjoying it and have fun for it, yeah. I do enjoy it. But sometimes it's like I hit that glass ceiling, what do you call it? A glass ceiling? Where it's like, I'm not improving on streaming anymore. I don't really know how to improve on streaming. Is there a way I can improve on streaming? Like, at this point, I'm just kind of like, I'm just vibing. You know how it's like, oh, like, I don't know if anyone else did this, but like, you know, back when I first started, I used to watch, oh, like, you know, how to keep talking for long hours of time, like long periods of time, you know, how to keep interesting, how to manage your stream schedule, how to do this, how to do that. Like, I've gone past that point. And yeah, surely it's nice to get a refresher on, like, you know, how to talk sometimes, but I don't know. I'm in a place where I just don't feel like I'm growing. And, you know, one thing I tend to avoid is, you know, well, I guess not tend to avoid, but something I probably should have focused a bit more, but at the same time, I really don't want to focus on is like, you know, growth and like viewer count and all that shenanigan. Like, I guess it's something I should focus on, but do I really want to focus on it? I mean, a part of me does, but at the same time, that is so much like impacted by luck that it does make me worry about it. Like, what do you call it? Like, no matter how hard you try, right? It's skill and luck, but it's mostly luck. So I don't like RNG. I don't know if you guys know. You guys, Omo, definitely Omo. Wait, what the? Logan! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? Oh, yes, good bot. That's me, actually. How was Legends of Runeterra? That is a card game, right? I swear you were playing TFT earlier. How was TFT? I think you were also playing with someone as well. For anyone who don't know me, I'm Koba. Hi. My camera is a bit broken, so if I'm looking a bit funny, you know how it is. But how was League? Oh no, we're talking about life. We're talking about terrible life. How I feel like I've stagnated. But yeah, my name's Koba. You can call me Koba or Raven. I'm an Eastern VTuber here to get good. I'm showing my hands right now because we are building Starry Night. Starry Night, this is what it looks like. Not too much. And yes, welcome in Hawkin and Raiders. How was stream? It was great. No, we wrapped up with Terrier. Oh, okay, I see. And then we went to Helldivers and wrapped up with Legends of Runeterra. There you go. Yeah, I think I saw your stream title. It was like, oh yeah, what was the stream title again? It's just like, you know, chilling for the night. And you looked at the hours of how long you've been streaming for, and I think at that time it was 11 hours, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure you've seen the sun once, right? You have to see the sun at least once, right? in that 12-hour gap. Seeing how you rated me like now, which is I think an hour since I've seen your stream. I was just kind of like looking around, but I didn't say anything. Hey, you went crazy. Listen, I stream a lot. That's good. That's good. I guess I don't know if this conversation applies to you, but yeah, I've definitely reached a point where I feel like I'm not really growing anymore from streaming. Which happens because, you know, when you're streaming, you're learning stuff. But I feel like nowadays it's like I gotta focus on viewer count and followers nowadays. So now I'm like, all right, let's invest some money into like making clips for myself or highlights, and that's kind of like my future plan right now. Is just like, yeah, we'll just start exporting all my streaming skill set to another platform. Paying taxes is a bannable offense. Evade tax. What the? No, pay taxes. Don't influence everyone. This is 14 hours or so. Oh, good gosh, you're crazy. You're crazy. It always grows slow as variety, but I'll continue to do so since I'm sticking to one, and only one style of game would kill me. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, have fun with the 14-hour streams. I remember when I first started streaming, I couldn't do 4 hours. Like 4 hours was like top for me. So like 3 hours or less, right? But yeah. Hope you've been having fun with, oh gosh, too many things. Helldive. I really want to try Helldivers. Helldivers. I keep forgetting the name. Legends of Runeterra as well. My old channel was accidental 24 hours. What the? Oh no. Wait, so Hawken, you did you used to stream beforehand? Before you became Hawken and then you became VTuber, I assume? Because I can't tell. I think when I first was working on your panels, you weren't really a streamer. I think you were like maybe on and off once every now and then. But I think nowadays I see you a lot. I see you streaming a lot, which is good. So am I getting that right? I don't know. I did in fact used to be a flash tuber. He's a flash tuber, guys. I see. So you're like carrying it on. Yeah, hopefully VTubing has been treating you well. Definitely do like VTubing. Mainly because I do art, guys. I didn't do VTubing because I liked Hololive or Niji Sanji. I did it because I liked art. I need to calm down a bit there. Flash tuber people point. Yeah, almost also a flash tuber as well. Oh, Fatal! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh wow, everyone's raiding me. Is everyone ending streams? Guys, it's like 12 a.m. for me. I mean, I'm still gonna keep going, so it's okay. Hello, stream Fatal. What were you doing? Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Hopefully that was fun. Niji. Hey, lots of people start streaming because they watch Hololive and Niji Sanji. Yeah, welcome Raiders. I'm kobaraven. Call me kobaraven. I'm currently doing cam right now, so I do apologize if it looks funny and if I can't do much and I can't listen out for raids because I'm hoping hopefully I didn't miss anything as well. I hope your stream was fun. Like yeah, we're talking about Hawken. We're talking about Hawken right now. How they used to be a flesh tuber. Almost like the only flesh tuber I really talk to. I mean, I guess it's Kung as well, but I haven't seen Kung in a while. I think Kung's always traveling, so it's like times don't keep changing. Well, late Raven stream fight? Yeah, it's a late Cobra Raven stream. I hope you're having a good one, Cobra. I read an entire Pokedex and now I'm dying. Oh my gosh, do you remember any of the Pokemons? What an honor. Kung went back to yours time, I think. Oh, I see. But like, it's like kind of like when I know flesh tubers, right? It's like, oh, when's the VTuber model? I know you have your concept. Where's the VTuber model? I wanna see VTuber model. I wanna see cute egg omelet girl, you know? I love art. And Alma does art as well, so it's like, ooh, Alma, how do you produce illustrations? I don't know how to produce illustrations anymore. Oh my gosh, that lightning builder, morning Nalo building. I swear it's been so long since I've seen you. Wait, I swear the last time I saw you was when I was doing mini block, which was a very, very long time ago. How you doing? Welcome in. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I think before Hawken and Fatal raided me. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. If you gotta go sleep, all good. Gotta take a rest, go toilet, eat food, do whatever you gotta do. That is all good. I keep forgetting to say that as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason why I don't play a lot of gacha games as well is because my gacha luck is terrible. So Fade's been playing a game called Ant Legion, which is a game that is sponsored by Stream Elements. And lots of people played it, right? And there's like a goal, like, oh, get to level 5, do a rally. And then the third goal is get an orange ant, which is like an SSR. And I only got that yesterday because I grinded so hard that it was like, oh, this is your reward for tomorrow kind of deal. I played the gacha for I don't know how long. I am top 1k players in that game, and I didn't even get a golden ant until today. I can't with luck. And yeah, I mentioned before, you know, YouTubing, not YouTubing, I say YouTubing like VTubing, content creation for me, it feels like luck. Like obviously like luck plays a big role, but you also need skill, right? And I think skill is something I can manage, right? Like I think skill pretty dang good. Well, I mean, my skill could be better when it comes to showcasing my stuff. But like I feel like the skill part, I can handle it. The luck, however, I will be here for 10 years and that's when I will finally start popping off, guys. I think there's like a thing where it's like most content creators, at least that I've seen, kind of start popping off around the 7-year mark, unless they're lucky. So it's like, oh, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be an old streamer. So my luck is not the best, unfortunately. Where's your other skin? Wait, what other skin? The concept will be Omelette Blob carried by Big Elf Lady. Hey yo, I'm excited. Wait, who's the Big Elf Lady? Wait, well, being sick, but okay, now that's all good. That's all good. Thank you so much for dropping by my stream as well, Lightning. Appreciate it. VTubing has been a blast. Already making plans to be more fun. Sleep will probably be a good idea. It's 8:30. You stayed up all night. Go sleep. That's. Everyone being like, oh, Hawken just woke up. Guys, Hawken's been streaming for 12 hours. Hawken's been streaming for 12 hours. Please go to sleep now, please. Thanks. But yeah, I think streaming as a VTuber definitely has a lot of more creative stuff. But yeah, I've seen also Flesh people do creative things, but I think VTubing is a lot more easily accessible. Then again, it's also really expensive when you don't do your own art. But yeah. Ants, yeah. I'm with his Ant Alliance. I got an orange one from the slot machine. Exactly! I haven't won the slot machine! My luck is terrible. I miss it. Good idea, yes. Go sleep. Thank you so much for the raid, Hawken, and have a good luck and sleep. There we go. There's the words. But yeah, I'm just like, where's my orange ant? I got lucky in a 10-piece to make an orange land from. You got it from the slot machine as well? I haven't even won slot machine. I got like how my orange ants have been has just been like 5 shards, 3 shards, 7 shards, like all spread out. And I'm like, I just want one. And I finally got one. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic there. After playing the game for 5 days, because there's something called like when you first start Ant Legion, there's like a what do you call it? A bonus where like, oh, you complete all these goals, you'll get this and this. But then like if you reach 800, you'll get a golden ant. And I'm just like, I grinded. Oh no. Time to get another one? Wait, another golden ant? I don't think I can. But yeah, my luck is horrendous. Never let Kolba play games on luck. This is why I only work hard, not smart. 246. I haven't been building, guys, so I'm just gonna quickly build. Oh yes. I don't know if Fatal's still there. If you gotta take a break, that is all good. Please take a break. 100% would recommend taking a break. Alright, let me build this. And then we're pretty much done with step 14. Well, not step 14. Halfway through step 14 is the better way of saying it. I need a too long from this side. Take this one here. You gotta commit to that Jesus take the wheel mentality when gambling. I don't think I can, Starbucks. Actually, I don't know if you guys seen the new event. It's like where you submit like 4 ads in 3 different categories, and then like it auto fights. And then I think a few hours ago they released the top 4. No, 2, 4, 6, 8. They released the top 8 people, and then you can gamble on who's gonna win. You can gamble on who's gonna win the fight. I did it, guys. I spent 500 on each person, except for the first person. I did 100 diamonds, was it? I don't know if you guys seen it. I don't know if you guys still play Ant Legion, but I'm just like playing it daily. I'm just committed. Unfortunately, I got sponsored. What do you call it? Not sponsored, but I got like, what is it called? I got influenced by the sponsorship. It reminds me of a game I used to play back in the day that got shut down. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like the exact same game, but with ants. Rian! Oh my gosh, Rian! How are you? Long time no see! I see you every now and then, but I can't interact. Oh my gosh, Rian! 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 I don't know why I like screaming your name out. It's a fun name to scream. How you doing, Rian? Welcome in, welcome in. I placed my bets on the underdog. Oh no, I placed my bets on the big dog. But yeah, Ant Legion has so much gambling. I never realized. I see my little monsters to harass people. Oh my gosh, you're terrible, terrible. Hands, yeah, we got real hands, and we're building. Pretty much this stream, we built a wall. We built a wall. That is it. We built this whole wall here. I shouldn't spin around too much, otherwise it's gonna break. Oh yeah, we're doing hand cam stream. We're building Starry Night Lego Edition. This is what we currently have so far. We have this piece. We have this piece, which I have no idea what's supposed to be. And we got this piece. So I guess we're gonna like combine it later on the top. Maybe like that. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I was like talking about my luck. My luck isn't very good. Actually, funny enough, I like to think that funny how you say Jesus take the wheel, because I guess I don't know if I should say it. I guess I can say it. I was born in a Christian household. Am I a good Christian? Not really. I don't go to church, guys. But you know, I do have that I guess I was brought up in that. And funnily enough, today I was late for work and I was like, God, please delay the bus and trains. I gotta get to work. And then the buses and trains were delayed, and it was like a little bit delayed, not too much, which is good because I could make it. And then later on, I was like, oh yeah, I hope. And then I have 2, let's say buses I could take. One of them goes straight to a place I want to, and one of them stops at every single stop. And I normally take the bus that stops at every single stop because that unlucky. But then today was the first time I took the bus that went straight to the place I want to go, and I'm like, yes, that's it, good. And then have one more bus I need to take, and then I just watched the bus drive away, and I'm like, never mind. I used all my luck for today. But it's just like I gotta be aware when I go, like, please God, give me something. It happens, but it's the worst thing that could happen. Like, I think the other thing that happened was like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh, I want to restart my OBS, right? Well, guess who deleted the OBS by accident once? Me! So it's like, you know, ask and you shall receive, but something comes at a cost. And that was all my app data. So, I think I have a limited amount of luck, guys. It's not a superstition anymore, it's a fact. I gotta wait for luck to reset in the next 10 years. Actually, it's like, oh no. Raven becomes a devout Christian ever since. Oh no. And I'm like, pray when you need something kind of person. Oh no. There's like a meme I remember seeing. It's like, oh, you don't need to just steal the bike and then pray for forgiveness later. I don't endorse that though. Don't steal people's bikes. But yeah, that's something that I realize. Personally speaking, obviously I know that I do try and keep an open mind. I don't know who's like, you know, atheist here, who's another religion. But that's okay, you know. I you know, it is what it is. This is what I personally believe. You don't have to believe in it. I won't shove it down your throat like some people do, because I feel like if you shove it down people's throat, it makes the opposite effect, you know? So I think, you know, if life calls, stuff happen, it happens. How did you delete OBS? So I was cleaning out my computer because OBS kept like crashing. So I was like, okay, maybe because I have too many plugins. So I was like deleting things on my OBS, and I deleted a file called app data by accident. And it even told me, are you sure you want to delete this? And I'm like, yes, delete it. What could go wrong? Everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. So I had to rebuild my OBS, but it wasn't too hard because I feel like when you redo your OBS scene, you get the skill. I don't know why I'm using this like a 1 now. You get the skill. So like it kind of like reinforces my OBS building skills. That's why I'm just like, oh yeah, I can do fancy stuff. Like I can do this. Hi, hello, hi. I could finally do this. Previously, it's broken, guys. I broke it, guys. I spammed it too much. Like, you know, I can like close my device, and this also works with my iPad as well. I can turn it on. Please turn on. There you go. I can turn it back on as well. I can also get rid of things. So, you know, I can like get rid of it entirely, can put it back in there. I can show my face high. Like, you know, it's kind of like reinforcing my skills. Reinforcing my skills. So it is what it is. Oh, and hi, Kuz. Welcome in. Wow, it's been a while. It looked different. Yeah, I have a different hairstyle. I just dressed my... this model can change hairstyles. I don't know what I normally look like. What do I normally look like? I normally have buns, hair buns, not bald. Normally look like that, something like that. I don't know. I'm just puggles. Hi, Linkers. Welcome in. We're just like talking about my luck. Not very good. It's good you gotta back it up and learn more stuff. Exactly. Like my files weren't deleted, so I had everything there. And then because I deleted my OBS, I was like, all right, because here's the thing. This is my second model, right? This model here is my second model. So it's like I had my old model stuff and my new and my current model stuff. So what I did was I reorganized all my OBS files so that it was like, you know, all neat and tidy. So like now everything's neat and tidy. Like I have all my iPad frames in one folder, all the scenes, all the photos, and then have like all the assets, and then all the models, and then all like the programs in like one file, and then it's like all combined in one file that's in my storage file, not on my desktop anymore because my C file is running out. So I have a D drive, which is my storage drive, and then like, you know, it's all working out beautifully. So at what cost does it take to restart your OBS? Don't worry about it. It was a big cost, but it was worth it. Maybe not worth it, but like, you know, it is what it is, right? You get something good, but then it comes at a cost, and you got to deal with the cost. So that's why I don't really wish for anything, because I'm like, if I wish for something, it's going to come true, but it's going to be worse. And hi, Hitel, welcome in. Need to lock up after exam? What do you mean lock up? That's a bit concerning. But yeah, I think something that I started with a stream was like, I want to restart my OBS because I had an idea. I don't know how it will work, but if it does work, it'll be popping off. Not really popping off, but I'll probably do it. I'll probably add it into my OBS sometime later. But you know how I have like a zoom function? I want to make it so it zooms into the frame instead, and not like, where is it? Not like a pop-up like this. Like I want it so it like zooms into like that top frame there. And I'm like thinking about how I could do it. And I'm like, I'm sure it's possible, but I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, let's say. Because right now this uses a clipping mask, and I was like, if I want to do something, it might break, but we'll have to see. I'm sure it's possible. Lock in Gen slang on for focus. What? I need to lock in after exam. Gen Z slang. When was that a thing? Oh no, am I old? Oh shoot, I might be old. I mean, I don't use TikTok, so I don't know any slang, to be honest. Like, your mom. Anyways. I paid the taxes with my rent money. Good! I need your taxes! That's the best thing I need. Thank you. I appreciate your rent money. It's my rent money now. One time I wished I don't want to go to class tomorrow. Next day I got a stomach infection. Yeah, I know, right? That's how wishes work. Just like you just have the worst thing happen to you. And then like, I remember when I was younger, I wished for a pug. And now I got a pug. And you know what? That pug that I wanted for lives with my other sibling. And pugs have a lot of health problems, so we don't talk about the vet bills here. So be careful what you wish for. Because you might, you might want something, but you don't realize what that costs, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't really wish for anything anymore. I'm sometimes too blessed, cursed and blessed at the same time. I'll be for real, Cole, but I spent my lunch money editing instead of studying. What the? Wait, spent my lunches, not lunch money. Spent my lunches editing instead of studying. Still get good scores. Alright, Hitsura. Okay, Hitsura. Go flex, Hitsura. I see Hitsura. Yeah, Hitsura's been editing for me, because I did mention before, I felt like I was kind of stuck. So I was like, why don't we try doing some short editings? And I did make 2 edits for myself, and I was like, nah, I need more, because I'm gonna go, I mentioned I'm gonna go overseas in the future, in May, so I want to have a bunch of shorts prepared, and obviously I can't do it by myself, so I got 2 people. I have 2 people working for me now. Thank you for working for me. Thank you for listening to my screams, and thank you for listening to everything I have to fix. What you call it? All my fixes you gotta do. Because yeah, I'm very, very picky. Because I also am video editing. I guess you could say I'm editing alongside you guys, but I'm like doing only like 2, 3, maybe 4 videos. Not a lot of videos. You guys are doing more than me, so thank you. That's the only thing I can like export someone else doing, Because yeah, I do my own art. I don't really want to commission. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to see how another artist does my model, but preferably I like to keep things in my own style, and my thing froze. Alright, what happened to my phone? I'm juggling 4 things. Yeah, camera died. I realized. I think it's because it ran out. Oh shoot, did it die for real? Shoot, it might have died for real, No, we have to end stream now? Oh shoot, it died for real. No, we have to end stream, guys. I'll just go, where am I? Go here. Just look at my face real quick. Yeah, so I do video editing as well. So it's like, I know what I want. I think for Woodhead, I noticed that, one of his, commissioners is a bit more lenient. A little bit more lenient from what I've seen, and it's just like, oh no, I'ma whip you guys. Not really. I hope I'm nicer. Hey, Cam, the bomb. What are you bombing? That's messed up. I'll exam in 2 days. 3 project due after. Hitsura, take your time. There is no rush whatsoever. I guess we're just gonna have a just chatting stream as I quickly finish this off. I'm so close to finishing it off, but yeah, camera dies. I am charging it, and if it does get back in time, that would be a win. Other than that, I am speedrunning this. Speedrunning! So I guess a bit of just chatting. I mean, I am technically building, but you guys can't see. Yeah, something I need to fix, or something I need to work on is I need to work on getting an actual camera, but I don't know what camera to use, because I think the issue is that I already have a lot of things plugged into my PC that, to a point where sometimes when I play a game and have too many things running, all my screens just black out. So I feel like it's kind of like, it's time to upgrade my PC again, right? Upgrade the PC. But I don't know. Well, I just hope you're better than my friend's old client. Am I? Dude had his 7 hours of work, only $3 at one time. Straight up didn't get paid. Nah, I'll pay you. Don't worry. You gotta just let me know when to pay you, though. I think I'm gonna pay you after you finish everything, based on what you said. Hitsura, I would recommend you make a VGen account, and then I can help you get started on that. We can make a project, and then you can use my current project. Like, I can pay you through VGen, and then that way, the 10 shorts, I think it's 10 shorts, right? The shorts you're making can be contributed to me giving you a review and verify your account. There we go, that's the word. Can't do more than you and Jonna right now. That's all good though. Or any more in the future. Yeah, I understand. Because yeah, two people's already a lot. Though I don't know how many things you have working for Jono, because Jono hasn't been streaming too often, so I'm just like, is he still commissioning you to do editing in the background, or is that something on hold right now? Oh, there you go. After yours, I got a couple more Jonos. I think Doza. That's all good. I think 10 videos from you is pretty good. I definitely need to pick up my rate. Not what do you call it? Pick up my slack on video editing. I haven't been video editing as much. But I do need to start video editing again. I was hoping I could get away with video editing. I mentioned this before. I was hoping I could get away with video editing on CapCut, which is like the mobile video app. But I noticed when I try to search up like CapCut videos, all of them suck. Like they're all so disgusting. They all look so disgusting. They all look like those templates, right? And I like, I look at CapCut's like, user posting, right? Because you can actually upload to CapCut as like it's like CapCut's got its own like social media where they have videos, and I try to look up examples on there, and it's just also ugly, man. Everything is so ugly. I have to. It's like it's not something I want, right? Mobile editing is not compatible with PC most times. No, but you can still edit videos on mobile, right? You can still edit videos on mobile. So I was thinking, okay, if I can edit videos on mobile, that would be a win, because that way I can like, go anywhere with it, right? But the problem is right now I can't get the captions to look nice. Like I do, you see how I have a caption on my OBS right now, right? It's a white stroke and then a black stroke around it. I can only get the white stroke in on CapCut, and then I have to use a drop shadow for the quote-unquote black part, which still works out, but I like to keep things a bit more consistent. And nah, it doesn't work. It takes a lot more effort when I say color. Exactly. Yeah, I had too many problems with CapCut. I was like, I can't add too many effects. It's a lot harder to edit captions when there's more than one person in there. And that is most of my clips. Most of my clips I'm with Fade. Or I think like 50, I feel like 80% of my clips are with Fade. So it's been really hard to edit clips on CapCut because there's two of us. And I'm just like, maybe I just have to use Premiere Pro. Alright, after your commission, what I miss? Video editing? No, it takes more love, effort, same call. I started editing on mobile. I'm gonna be real with you. When Jonna asked his chat back then who can edit videos, and I said I can, I didn't know how to squat. I was winging it back then. Oh no. I mean, if you're willing to learn, right? That's good. You're like, what's that Leonardo da Vinci video? Like the video, not Leonardo da Vinci, Leonardo DiCaprio. Sorry. Leonardo DiCaprio video where he like pretends like he's like a pilot. He pretends he's a teacher. He pretends he's like, he pretends so much that he became the real deal in a way. So it's like, uh-oh. That could be you, That could be you. His Ito video, which was an hour long, took me 5 months to finish, but then I got better because I can manage to finish 3 hours in 2 weeks, and then 1 hour in 3 days. Catch me cat. Yeah, that's the video I was talking about. Yeah, you just fake it till you make it, right? Fake it until you become it. That's the word. All right. I'm actually done building. I have a wall here that I hold. So we're on step 15. Unfortunately, I couldn't show the rest of the video. I mean, the rest of the stream. Imagine doing a hand cam stream and you're like, nah, no hands, guys. I guess I can take a photo. Hold up. Let me, like, smile at the camera. Okay, now that I'm smiling at the camera, I might not blink because I'm out of my, I'm not in my tracking. What do you call it? My tracking. I'm trying out something new where my mouth moves based on the voice. But it looks so creepy that I'm not blinking. Maybe I should start auto blinking because I noticed that in my thing, what you call it? In my I forgot what it's called. In my hand cam stream, I'm always looking down, so you don't see any audio. I mean, you don't see my eyes a lot, so might as well set it up. Oh, look, I'm sleeping now. How do I send this to my Discord? And then I'll send the video back. I'll upload this image to my Discord. Yeah, I just uploaded it to Discord. Hold up. And then we'll probably end stream here as well, because I don't really have anything else to do. Alright, hold up. Oh, my chat is very delayed. It's very back far away. One moment. Sorry, it's taking a while. Oh, Takatsu posted our food! Like an hour, 2 hours ago. Very delicious. Yum yum. We give it a nice yum yum. Okay. And then we go this. Oh shoot, it's not rotated right. Long time here. You know what, guys? Pay attention, guys. Wink wonk. Keep watching my stream. I'll show you the thing I built today. In any second. Any second. Okay, it's uploaded to Discord now. Any second. Any second. 1 second. I looked at Jonna's old commissions for me. I was like, dang, Jonna, you got scammed so hard with this. What? Oops. Oops, daisies. Does Jonna know? It's like, she should be telling me this. Does Jonna know you didn't know how to video edit it beforehand? But hey, if you want to try video editing, it's a good side project to bring up, I guess. Good thing to learn. Like, yeah, I know video editing. Do I want to do it? If I had no life. If I didn't do art, maybe. If I didn't stream, maybe. But yeah, I think I was just like, I got too many other things to do. It's not my top priority. At least I got better, didn't I? Yeah, I guess you did. Are you talking about like your first highlight? Because I think your shorts were okay, but I think the highlight was alright. It was a stroke of luck that he liked the style I had. Oopsies. Oh no. Well, Jonna finds out. I don't know. At least you learned something new. You know, that's the good thing. At least you bluffed your skill and you became the bluff. You know. Hit Cyril LaBluff. Is that the guy's name? I've got Shia LaBluff. Get it? Hit Cyril LaBluff is bluffing. All right. How do I share this? If I open up a browser source here, if I go here, oh shoot, I did not mean to minimize that. I go here, and if I go, no, that's broken, computer. Let's go here real quick. Because I'm sharing my desktop, right? There we go. This is what I built. So pretty much, I built this one line. I think I was like here. I was like the section before my PC died. I mean, before my phone died. And then I just like slapped on the rest of the bricks here. So this is what we did. We made progress, guys. We can pretend that this is my hand cam. Haha, hand cam. Haha, ignore the link at the top. Haha, hand cam. Totally doing hand cam stream right now. Nice brick cover. Thanks. Pretty good progress to be. I don't know what TBG is. To be fair, I guess. To be fair, I assume. Yeah, it's pretty good progress. We started from nothing and we made a wall. I love making a wall. To be honest, yeah, I thought it'd be to be honest. Oh, to be honest. To be fair / to be honest. They work together. But yeah. One step 14. You can't see the 14. It just crops off. But yeah, we'll do step 15. Hopefully we can be done. There's 46 steps in this. 49 steps in this Starry Night project. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we are getting faster. And the reason why I'm getting faster is because it's easier to find the pieces because there's less pieces as the days go on. So it works out. To be L. What's to be L? To be K? Like I'm looking at L, right? And I'm like looking at the letters around it. And I'm like, what? How could you mistype L? To be light. Get out of here, Hitsura. It's beautiful. You wouldn't understand. How dare you lie? That's messed up. All right. Let me move my stream deck back here. And then Yeah, I'll go find someone to raid. I think today was quite a short stream. Only 2 hours. Or 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is a lot shorter than what I normally do, but I am. Oh, look, the Kingdom of Fantasy. I was like wondering what the heck this is. Oh, I just flashed to you. Okay. Let me what's it? This one. This button here. There you go. Yeah, you see, because I restarted my OBS, I know how to like do all this stuff. And I like it's all so smooth. Wow. Wow, amazing. Koba, you're so cool. Nick Science Rat, my recommendation. Oh, thank you for the recommendation. Let's see. Nick Science Rat. Oh shoot, I should probably put my headphones on as well. Shoot. Oh no. Okay. My headphones good. I will be streaming tomorrow. At my 1 p.m. So in 12 hours from now, I will be streaming tomorrow with Fade. We're gonna do Outer Wilds. First thing when I wake up, hopefully I can get my schedule out, so you'll see that on the Discord. By the way, if you haven't joined, there's the Discord. You can see updates. Let's see who this guy is. Alright. Nick Science Rat. Never heard of him. Don't know him. Don't know them. And they're kind of playing Arc Knights. Oh, looks cool. Alright. Let's see who else is live. Oh no, I got someone. Oh no. I kind of got someone I want to raid, actually, Hitsura. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to raid this person instead. They're doing a podcast. And I guess I can share this, right? Look, guys. Look, I'm gonna be a proud papa. I'm gonna be a proud papa, guys. Look, it's my turn rigging child. I rigged both Naga and Cryptic. I drew Naga's maid outfit, but they did send me a template of it earlier. Well, they sent me like a really rough sketch and they're like, Koba, finish it. Koba, rig it. And I'm like, all right. So it's like, I kind of want to raid these guys. I know I normally don't raid people in a collab, but they are doing like a group podcast. So I guess it kind of like works out. So, you know how it is. It was a recommendation, not a demand call. But like, sometimes I feel bad because I'm just like, give me a recommendation. And then people give me a recommendation and I just don't raid them, So it kind of feels bad. Naga, yeah, I normally don't get to see Naga because Naga, European, me, Australian, we don't mix. I don't know any. I mean, I guess if you stream late at night, you do see more Europeans, but personally, because I stream in the morning, I see more things. Wait, Naga's in Asia though? Oh shoot. Why do I think European? Oh shit, Philippine. I thought she was a Filipino living in Europe. Okay, well, you know what? Europeans and Southeast Asia who streams late, I normally don't see them. There we go. I finished the sentence. Bad sleeping sentence. You just didn't hear the whole sentence. I was gonna. Wait, I did the wrong one! It's not an exclamation. I was just gonna raid her and be like, you know what, guys? Shut up. Don't call me out. Your mom. I was like, Naga's European. Oops. Racism. Oh, no! It's called time zone diff. Because normally people who are in this time zone are European or people who stream late in, like, C, right? And my first thought is just European because the people who I've met in my early days were all European. I think that was like QQ, Zai. I think those are the two main guys. What am I? European? You're European. Everyone's European now. I mean, you're not exactly. I'm just saying time zone diff. Did I even raid? Wait, invalid username. That's why I didn't even type the username properly. Oh my, they're showing thighs. But do be aware, I think Naga is a more mature audience. Just letting you guys know. I guess I'm moving back to Spain, getting colonized again. Oops! I'm British, European. I mean, you know how it is. I feel like there are only 2 races in the world that I know. Australian, actually 3. Australian, American, European. That is how I tell the time zones, guys. You know, maybe I do need to learn my geography. I was talking about it earlier. Maybe I'm a little bit dumb. I'm a little bit pea brain size, so in order to get smarter, we're gonna become professional geo guesser. Let's go! Anyways. Not anymore, you're not, no! So the knifing isn't coincident? Wait, what knifing? Huh? Knife? Is Australia in Europe? Maybe. We are Europeans, but we're the opposite of Europeans. You guys could say we're upside down Europe. Oh no. Oh yes. Let me quickly do some thank yous. Thank you, Fatal the Fox for the raid and Hawk and TCC for the raid. Thank you, same old Shane and and that's how I'm gonna pronounce your name. For the follow. Thank you, Tiger Faye for the stream streak. Thank you, Retro for the stream streak and subscription as well. So, oh yeah, and I forgot offline follows as well. Mondo VT, Chip Summer, and It's Bear VT. Thank you for the offline follows as well. Faye's obviously Australia. Have you seen his streams? Exactly. He's very Australian. It's the guy holding the meat butterfly meat. Ah, yeah, that's me. I need an image of myself. Go, is this a butterfly? Is this a butterfly? And it's just not a butterfly. I mean, what does he say? Is this a? I don't know what he said. Is this a fly? I forget. He's Canadian. It'll be like that. Is it European? Filipino? I'm a European. Maybe. You know what? It is what it is. Your mom. Australia enter Eurovision, so oops. We are European. You know, maybe everyone is European. You know how there's that song, what's it called? Gay and European? It's just everyone's European. Are they blank and European? Yes, they are European. Everyone's European. Let's go! Alright. I think I'm gonna start the raid. Hopefully I got username right. Yes, be aware that Naga is for mature audiences. They are doing a podcast with a bunch of other people. My 2 children are here. But yeah, I hope you guys are interested in the podcast. I don't think I watched a podcast before, so I might hang around a little bit. And I will be streaming tomorrow. And I think this week is gonna be collabs only. Collabs only. I probably won't stream Cold. I will have to double check because I'm just like, I want to do other stuff, you know? I wanna grind. They're gatekeeping us. What the? Wait, the only reason why we aren't considered Europeans is because we dominate the Eurovision? Oops! They are gatekeeping you. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here, Amo. Imagine you're a child race rot. What the? Shh. Don't worry about me. You know, maybe I don't, you know, think about race too much because at the end of the day, everyone's anime here. Oh no, that's cringe. Sorry. It's like, sorry guys. Like, you know, we don't see flesh people a lot here. Only Omu. That's like almost like, I know Omu's not European, guys, even though Omu streams late. Or is Omu European? You never know. Alright, bye guys.